Hi? Hello? Is this thing on? Mushy, mushy! Yes, of course. People are like, how dare you interrupt my dancing frogs? Oh, okay. I was just gonna say, for a hot second, I didn't expect that thing to work on this screen. Scared the bejesus out of me. Thank you for that, I guess. But, hey! Ladies and gentle people, we are live with, first, you get something for that? I don't know if you get anything for that jazz hands types. Oh my god, I'm hitting back too many times. DJ Anime, thank you for resubscribing. 6 months of a streak there. Give you a cookie. I have Christmas cookies, if that's okay. I can't send, well, I could send it to you. It'll probably be crumbly, maybe stale by the time it gets to you. I don't know, Wolfstar, I don't know if I can say if we're going off of, unless we're talking, if we're going off of the talking, or because DJ Anime technically might have been second there, throwing in the resubscription, possibly. So I don't know, it may be thirds. Regardless, hello, hi. Loading the game. Usually goes off chat for more comments. Okay, let it go. We're back on in. I'm hoping that I can nail that 400 saves in this game just for Wolf Slayer. How was the shower yesterday? Pretty good off that treadmill? I heard you're quite the stamina man, apparently, as we enter from the prologue into chapter 0? Maybe? You'll be satisfied with third. At least I got a spot on the podium. Well, that's good, you know? Chapter, as long as it's loading up all here. Right, oh, jeez. It's like Persona. We're just skipping 2 weeks? There's so many things that could have been accomplished from that. Apparently not. I just hope I'm not limited in the save count like the previous game. It cut my balls right there, unfortunately. The new Class 7, 8, and 9. Worried anime faces. Are people just opening doors everywhere, or what? Nineval? What does that mean? Is that like no valiance? I think that thing above their head means they're talking, but I'm too far away to understand or listen in. How are you guys? Good morning. It's 11:11. Make your wish, I guess? Ah, Princess Leia, you've dyed your hair blonde. And you're here to take the Rebel Alliance. We have ways of making you talk. Okay, yeah, just pick an empty room to swing your swords around like a crazy person. Bunch of numpties around here. Yeah, hair looks good. Hold on, that's like me in the stream there. Just hold on, yeah.
Okay, all set.
All set-a-roos, there we go.
We said we'd walk to school together, and she just up and leaves while I'm still asleep.
I hate when that happens, right? AEW last night was a banger. Just keep adding the check marks to the list of things I haven't seen in the past 4 months. I've made it up to the Zack Sabre Jr. fight on
Mom,
Wrestle Kingdom.
Ken, and
That's where I
Nana.
am right now. Dad, Mom, Ken, and Nana. Ken, like you mean Ken? Oh, are they at Mishi Place? Mishi Moo. Mishi Mamu Mamu Namanu. Maybe it's Ken from Persona 3.
Wish me luck. I'm gonna give it my all.
Okay, good call. What the? That was monsters or something.
I won't lose to any of these Imperials.
Mishy Land. That's what it is.
Huh. Yeah.
It's coming right at me. What if someone just stumbled on through the window? Just like if they tiptoed through the window, looking right at Kurt, just smacking with the soles off with your head. Those don't look like workout clothes either, by the way. Is that a diaper? You just like, what happened there?
More experience. Despite all the battles we went through yesterday, he was never short of breath.
Who are you referring to here, Sir Kurt? Oh, Instructor Reeners.
He leaves One Blade School.
Indeed, that's where I was.
It's impressive to be sure, but nothing compared to what Father Mueller and Uncle Zex can do.
I'm sorry? Are you already selling me short here in comparison to your father, Mueller, and Uncle Zex?
I suppose the Ashen Chevalier simply relies on the power of his...
Oh, how wrong you are. I also go cray-cray from times like this. How did that door just open? Automatic doors even though they have handles?
Oh.
Oh. Fancy running into you here.
Good morning.
Oh, Jinx, you owe me a Coke.
Good morning, Yuna. I take it you're headed out as well?
Yeah. Are you all done with your training?
You think they have Coke in Leaves?
It's pretty impressive how you do all that.
Isn't that how you get
day.
cocaine? Is from Leaves? Isn't that what Coke used to be? Cocaine Coke?
Well, it's something I've been doing from a very young age, so it's just part of my morning routine.
I'm sorry, okay? I'm sorry about before.
Huh?
Kurt, she's talking about the milkers falling into your face, much like how it happened with Reen and Elisa. Okay, we're just reminiscing about the Daddy Want Milk.
You know, when I slapped...
Oh, or the follow-up. That's, yeah, the whole, hey, speaking of slaps, everyone gets a free one.
I know it wasn't your
I'll
fault.
tell you, folks, one day, I'm gonna make that solid connection of, like, where, like, I just knock myself out. You're just gonna, and I'm not gonna come back up. Like, everyone's gonna be super worried. They're gonna be like, you dial 9-1, and we'll wait till to see if he gets up before we dial 1 again. And then I don't. And then I'm gonna wake up with, like, a beer in hand and go, do the saying. But we can't do the saying unless we have the,
I shouldn't have gotten so angry.
I don't want to scare off my chat too early.
Ah, that. I'd like to apologize too. But have you been wanting to say that for the past 2 weeks? Considering how much you dislike Erebonians, it's very thoughtful of you.
Is there a reason, like, we hate or she hates Erebonians? Like, is it a race thing or what?
I don't dislike the people here.
Oh, here we go. I can't wait for this explanation.
Yeah, I've got my problems with the country, but this is between people. When I mess up, I make sure I apologize. Especially considering what I said about your swords. I mean, you practice every day, and...
Ah, right.
Every day.
And they'll be way more useful than a couple of weapons as old as the Great Collapse.
Well, just because we don't have tonfas that shoot angry bees out of their mouth, doesn't mean they're useless.
Don't worry about that. Besides, like I said, my training is just part of my morning routine. Out of curiosity, is everyone from Crossbell like you?
Pretty close.
Huh? Like me how?
Oh, I don't mean to offend.
Yeah, don't start generalizing here, but yeah, you're pretty on par there for assholes from Crossbell, yes.
Very straightforward and good-hearted. Probably the type to be easily tricked.
Oh, you don't say, Kurt. Have you met Lloyd Bannings?
Hey! Wanna run that by me again?
Yuna. Yes, I thought we touched on that yesterday. Maybe somebody mentioned. I thought it was you. Maybe not. But yes.
Like I said, I don't mean to offend.
She's got some, what do you call it? Range? Who is Kurtz? Kurtz sounds familiar too. Now, don't give me the actual name. All right, didn't say anything, nor do I remember that. Well, maybe you've had some concussions in your previous lives, Chelsea.
I'm glad to have a classmate like you whom I can trust. Though I don't know if I can trust your skills just yet.
You're a real piece of work.
I was in here for like a third of the stream thanks to meetings. What, not as many meetings today?
Well, let's start over. Glad to be your classmate, Kurt.
Hello, you two. Good morning.
Good morning. No meetings today. Well, that's great.
Altina? I thought you left for school already.
I received a routine status call early this morning. I didn't want to wake you, so I took it in the study room. If I disturbed you as I was leaving, I apologize.
Also, Altina's voice actor is Haru, Giant Forehead of Persona 5.
No, I was out like a light.
Just everyone gets proper work in what's happening? Let me see. Oh, don't have no pin. There you go. Okay, pick another game. Hold on. See stuff you actually have. There you go. Okay. Oh yeah, so about Haru, I was gonna date her this playthrough of Persona 5 Royal on my Switch, but I just couldn't say no to On, and I'm dating On again. That's how it works, right? Are you going for the what is it? Is it the harem route? Get everyone angry at you on Valentine's Day, perhaps? No.
But wait.
I mean, I don't want to tell you you're playing the game wrong, but playing the game wrong. Also, don't forget, to play through Persona 4 ever again, you have to go on a ski trip. You did Kasumi the new girl. Remember how I said I was just gonna date the new girl, and that didn't work out either? It's just weird how it works out, right?
Sorry, that is confidential.
Well, in any event, it's nearly time to head to class. We're all in the same class anyway, so why don't we walk together?
Makes sense.
I do not mind, but I believe the correct term for my presence would be a third wheel.
Maybe someday, but it's my first playthrough on the Switch, so by principle, it needed to be Anne. Honestly, next playthrough will be Haru. I mean, with a forehead that big, how could you say no?
Judging by what I've seen, your relationship has progressed.
She's just so, just speaking of Haru, jokes aside, she's just so wholesome, though, isn't she?
Our relationship?
Don't talk about my sweet floof like that.
That's not what's going on.
Look, Yuna and Kurt have a platonic relationship, okay? I don't know what platonic means, but
She certainly
sounded like something that would all together. I'm sure they just bump uglies and call it a day. Friends with benefits, maybe.
Leaves is such a nice place. I can't get enough of this homey atmosphere.
Homey atmosphere? Homey? Use my homies?
It's so peaceful and laid back. And it's got some great shops.
Yeah, heaven forbid we're walking right past those great shops that I maybe would like to stop and greet some people.
Agreed. It's a good halfway point between rural and urban. We're just the right distance away from Heimdall.
It looks like a nice little place to settle down with 18,000 kids, right? Good schools, apparently.
And we're a noble family. After they lost ownership of it, the government attempted to convert it into a resort. However, that plan fell through. It's said the half-finished buildings from that were used to create the campus.
Half-finished building, eh?
Well, you sure do know a lot.
I suppose that explains why the branch campus is so large.
It's probably supposed to be a hospital or something. They're like, nope.
All that aside, I didn't think the Empire's military academies would be this tough. I get combat training and practical exams, but math, history, even art?
Yeah, heaven forbid we cover the basics here, Yuna.
Isn't this workload way beyond what you'd have at a regular high school?
Hey, I see a Trista radio station back there as well.
Here in Erebonia, the pen and the sword are both held in high regard. Especially at Thor's. It's a prestigious traditional school founded by our most notable emperor. That legacy won't change simply because this is a branch campus.
However, it seems the main campus has changed significantly this year.
Can you, like, sound less of a robot there, Altina?
Ah, yes.
Huh? I don't get what you guys are talking about, but looks like we're gonna have to give it 110% here.
Well, technically, all we can give is 100%, and I'm gonna give 20% on Mondays, 10% on Tuesdays, let's see, maybe 15% on Wednesdays, and then I've lost count as to how we're gonna get up to 100%, because I ain't giving any more than 12% on a Friday, okay? It's not happening.
Let's kick all the other classes' butts.
Acids.
Well, if you say so. However, most of our lessons are held with the other two classes anyway.
Homeroom is the only one we have without them.
Oh, right. I guess it makes sense given the small number of students, but that means Class 7.
Well, well, if it ain't the chosen ones strutting off to class together.
Yeah, class 7. Just the three of us. We can make it. No. Can't start off into that yet.
You're...
You look like you're dressed from class 7 from the previous game.
I think he's in Class 8.
Oh, so class 8 dresses like the class 7 outfits. Okay, got it. Way to confuse the little old me in this. Great.
Morning. Is there something we can help you with?
Well, he's got classic anime hair, so obviously there's gonna be more than a few things he can be helped.
Nope, not a thing.
Not a thing. Your jacket's not done up. He's a bad boy.
Just wanted to get a little peek at the class taught by the hero of Erebonia. Class 7, huh? I'm sure the view is just great from up on that pedestal.
See, that would be like more of like a Machias type of viewpoint you got there.
Sorry to disappoint, but we're being treated the same as any other students.
Yeah, it's not like things are going to be different for us just because our instructor's famous.
Famous.
Oh yeah? Then why'd they go out of their way to make such a small class?
Now that I don't know, asking important questions.
A little kid who's clearly too young to be here. Some rich pretty boy with fancy hair. Oh, and a loud, unruly foreigner from some sob story country. Oops, my bad. Not a foreigner anymore, huh?
She's gonna take a tonfa and shove it right up your ass and shoot.
All right, we understand. You're a tough guy. But that's quite enough. If you have more to say, I'd be happy to talk with you further. After school.
Oh, we're gonna deal with it there, eh? Fight.
You've got more spine than I gave you credit for. But the one I've got business with is...
I'm so happy to see everyone getting along.
Oh,
Is she ready to go join a flight attendant school or what?
She's from Class 9, Military Finance.
Oh, she's gonna be a banker. Little bit of a curtsy.
Good morning to you all. The weather is just splendid, isn't it?
You know, it sure is.
But if you spend too much time out here chatting, the bell will ring before you know it.
Oh no, whatever will I do? Will I get in trouble?
True.
you all done messing with us?
Me? I'm not here to mess with you. Well then, see you around.
Smell you later.
I hope you all have a lovely day. I'll see you again for the classes we have together.
You know, it's actually nice to see someone just treat us with a little bit of respect instead of yelling at us.
What's that blonde guy's problem?
You know, I don't know, Yuna. You know, maybe it's like when they say,
I can't believe they let some punk like him into a military academy.
Maybe he's got some moves.
He
Like
obviously
Jagger.
had some issue with those of us in Class 7. No, not us exactly, but...
Oh, shoot!
We better hurry, or we'll be late to homeroom.
Oh, is that the bell? One of those fake
You're right.
bells?
Let's get moving.
Like one of those digital bells? Oh, God. Off we run.
Hard to believe it's been 2 weeks already.
It warms my heart to see all the students trying their best.
What do we have, teleportation powers? We're gonna be late for our first... It's not going well, Reen. Not going well.
The classwork here is much more difficult than at the main campus, so I'm sure it's tough on them.
Yeah. Then on top of that, training
Right?
exercises
He
were
is
added onto the
late.
curriculum. We didn't have anything like that at the main campus. Thor's branch campus. I think I'm starting to understand what the government's trying to do here.
Oh, but I don't think that's the only reason for this place. In keeping with Thor's tradition, we'll also have those days to look forward to.
Which days are you talking about? Them free days?
Yeah,
Or you mean them
sure that'll be a relief
field
to them.
study days?
I'll tell my students about them after school, alongside the club announcement.
Got it. Thanks for taking care of that. Well then, Instructor Reen, let's give it our all today.
Likewise, Instructor Toa.
Chapter 1. Reunion, yeah. Oh, you wanted me to hit the A button there. I thought we were just going to roll into something there. Guess not. First period, Matt. Oh, don't you start asking me questions. I already don't even recognize what the hell's on that blackboard. Green board, I guess you could say.
This is the formula.
Of what? Anyone recognize any of those things?
You will need it when calculating trajectory. Make sure you commit it to memory.
What? Don't we have computers that do this stuff now? Can't you put this on my Arcus 2 unit? Political economics.
This is known as Gross Domestic Product, or GDP for short. By the way, the GDP of the Empire of Erebonia rose 42% last year compared to 2 years ago.
Isn't that like a ton for your GDP to go up that much in a 2-year comparison? Chat, you guys are smart. You probably know the, oh, that's a lot of staff. A couple of gun you. What the hell's going on here?
Walking. Sounds easy, right? Well, let me tell you, it won't be.
Look, Randolph, I'm going to be really brutally honest here. If you think walking is going to be a little rough. Oh my God. Offer a promotion of my channel, viewers, followers, views, and chatbots. And not only is the price lower than any competitor, the quality is guaranteed to be the best. The best. We just have to go to dogehype.com. You know, I have to give credit where credit's due. That young man followed me yesterday, waited the entire day because he probably doesn't have anything, associated, phone number or anything, just to spew his promotion. The Long Con, I think it's called. Thank you for that, Wolf Slayer. To my knowledge, that's an obscene increase. Okay, insane. Wait, but also, maybe it's not seen as insane if all things considered that this school thinks walking is hard.
We'll be marching, so I need to see perfect posture and formation while armed. Even combat tactics got worn out by
I can't just take him seriously if we're going to be calling him Randolph, though. I really can't. Bonerville history. Oh my God, we're going to learn about the mayor. Oh my God.
The War of the Lions.
That's not including the mayor, at least not right now.
Said to be the largest turning point in the history of the Empire. The end of this war brought us to our modern era. Today, we'll be looking into the events leading up to the war that caused it to develop the way it did.
I'm uneducated about GDP rates, but either Bonerville was really poor and is now second world, or they recently got into international drug trade. Why not both, actually? Scribble that down. Yep.
The way he explains it, it's actually pretty easy to understand.
An interesting perspective.
Oh, I see. I'm actually learning a lot.
Why can't we just call you Tita now? Huh? Don't we know her name yet?
He's so dashing.
Oh, God. Reen, be careful. I know you're a young one. We don't want to be set up by some school-age girl floating around their tatas around here. Go directly to jail. Believe it or not, jail. Why is she mad that her instructor is good at his job and explains things in an easy-to-understand way? You know, I'm wondering that myself. Looks like that's it for today. How'd you guys hold up? Oh, tired. I mean, I was prepared for the coursework to be difficult, but even so. Are you just piling more work on us just as we're getting used to this old pace? Not yet, but I may end up needing to do just that. The curriculum here at the branch campus is pretty diverse. Probably be a good idea to prepare yourselves for even more work down the road. If only there weren't so many lectures. Energy consumption greater than expected. Jeesh! Tomorrow is a free day though, isn't it? That's right. In fact, I was just about to explain. Oh, right. The entrance guide mentioned that, didn't he? How's it different than a normal day off? Well, think of free days as normal school days, but without any classes. On free days, you can study, train, or pursue one of them hobbies. If you get permission beforehand, you can even go visit Heimdall for the day. Wow, that's a lot more freedom than I expected. I figured it was going to be some rest day with a ton of rules and restrictions. It doesn't sound too bad, though. Well, it's one of those things that makes Thors, Thors. However, though you're generally free to choose what you do, there is one mandatory task tomorrow. You'll need to choose a club to join. What is this, Persona? Really? A club? I hadn't thought there'd be clubs at school that was only just founded. It was a requirement from the principal herself. She said as long as we're using the Thor's name, student clubs are a must. You'll be allowed to apply for a club as long as you have at least 2 members. We'll also see about getting your club the proper equipment. Oh, and any students who don't join a club will be put on the student council, where they'll work directly under the principal. Yeah, nobody wants that job. Sounds dangerous. What is with this place? Everyone here's all over the top. So we're being forced to choose then, correct? We have until tomorrow. Right. I recommend you start thinking about it after school today. If you need any advice, feel free to talk with any of the faculty members. Remember, we're here to help you. Understood. Did my controller die? Back-to-back days. Are you kidding me? I'd prefer just having you assign me a club. Also, regarding the new course at the end of the week. Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. Panzer Soldat training? That's right. Training units have arrived at the hangar. You'll be joining the combat tactics students for basic maneuvering lessons. After that, we'll discuss the special lessons, the first of which will take place this weekend. Wait, school on a weekend? Is this Japan? Special lessons? I was curious about those. There's likely no point in us asking you about them now, is there? Sorry, but not even us instructors have been filled in on it. Anyways, focus on tomorrow for now. Think of it as a day to spread your wings and lift your spirits. That concludes homeroom. Can I have you lead the class here, Altina? Understood.
Stand, bow.
I thought she was going to stand up and go on about Grace. What's this about Grace? Grace died years ago. They want you to say the blessing. And then something about a garbage truck through a glycerine plant or something. I don't know. Well, tomorrow is free day. Essentially a free day for us faculty members as well. That means it's a free drinking day for the instructors. However, I'd like you all to join a briefing at 3 p.m. It sounds like someone telling someone on their day off they have to go to a meeting. I don't like the sounds of it. A briefing? Oh, it's starting to sound real military in here all of a sudden. Is it perhaps about... That's correct. Special lessons that will be held next weekend. Let's see. Well, that's the only info we're getting for now, eh? It's the top secret. I'm guessing it's got to be bigger than even that Panzer Soldat training. All of the students will be joining in for these lessons, correct? Correct. Without exception, all students and teachers from classes 7 through 9 will participate. Please report at 3 p.m. tomorrow in the tactical conference room in the main building. That's all for now. Sheesh. He's a picture-perfect model of a hard-ass RMP guy, that's for sure. The way I hear it, things are gonna get more army flavored around here. Yeah. Seems that way to me, too. He placed Panzer Soldats in the freight train. For a branch campus, this place is far too well equipped just to be some throwaway pawn. Yeah, that's true. I know the main campus was renovated as well, but I wouldn't be surprised to hear that as much mirror was spent here. What bothers me, though, is where's it all coming from? And they're dropping that much cash here. What are they expecting in return from us? And what have I gotten myself into? Get me out of this crazy place. Instructor Randall. I mean, we can't really stop you from leaving, but come on now, I'm just kidding around. I'm not just gonna drop my responsibilities like that. Besides, the kids in combat tactics seem like they're gonna be a fun group to work with. Anyways, I think I'll head out now. Let's both get check up on the kids, see if they need help with their big club decision. Yeah, got it. We'll see you later. Toodles! I can't help but feel like there's a wall between us. Really? I don't get that impression. He's easy to talk with, and he seems to care for his students. No, he's definitely a great instructor. It's just, a year ago, I fought against one of his comrades. So, I don't imagine he's got a very high opinion of me. And honestly, I can't really blame him. Green. Anyways, we'll go check in on the students and head back to the dorm for the day. I'm sure picking a club on such short notice isn't going to be easy for them. Yeah, good point. I've said it before, but let's keep both doing our best. All right. Now, it's interesting to me, like, who are we playing as in the game? It looks like the game is maybe set up for me to play as Kurt, but it's a little focused still on Reen still a little bit. Now then, school's done for the day. It's got a different feeling to it than when I was a student. Kind of refreshing. Maybe I'll walk around the campus to get a feel for it. I can chat with some of the students while I'm at it. And if they got any problems or need advice, maybe I can help them out. I should ask the principal and the other faculty members as well. And now you can view the character tab in your notebook. Lets you read profiles and additional information on certain characters you've met. What about the bestiary? Beast diary? Bestiary. We'll get it. Promise. That was a word learned this time around. And additional information can be added to their profile through specific conversations, events, etc., etc. Time to explore and talk to everyone. Along with that quick travel menu that we'll never use, because I forget about it. The quick travel menu also displays the locations of key events and your comrades. Oh, maybe I will have to actually use it this time. Press X to access the quick travel menu and wherever you'd like. So we got key locations and character locations. Occasionally, you'll see event markers displayed on characters and places. These show an event will take place. Don't confuse me more. Okay, so we have field screen, a minimap, an expanded minimap screen. That's new. So, key events, quest events, bonding events, and other events. So basically, stick with the greens first, then the oranges, and then the reds. All right then. Tour the branch campus. So already we have Right there. Something story in the branch principal room. All right. There we go. All right. So let's take a stab. See what we got. So we have a lot of story things to do. We got a field. Second floor. Okay, I'm liking this. Doesn't look like we can leave the campus. And doesn't look like there's also any things. Where are we right now? We are here right now. Are we on the first floor or the second floor? Open the map of Boner. Oh my gentle Jesus. So, yeah. It still amazes me, even going back to the Trails in the Sky series, of a game that can take basically the same map, and I know we go different places, but like can make really good use of like making it feel like it's still new, if that makes sense. I try to make sense. I don't always make sense, but when I do, I make sense. All right. So I'm assuming on the, okay. I'm assuming we're on the first floor. Give me some information here. Can we just leave? No, there's no leaving. Oh, there is leaving. Can I leave? Or are you going to yell at me? Oh, I can go outside. I see. You know, there's a vegetable garden, courtyard, academy field. We're just going to do a little rigmarole, and then we'll head back on inside. Because why not? All right. We got over here. Oh my God, people are moving. Jordan, let's just skip all the middle bits and head straight for the sewers. I don't even know if there is sewers here. There probably is, but, hello? Hey, Freddy! Freddy, lay off the fresh, lush grass. Because that ain't the grass you're talking about. My God. Oh, and look, such soft, fertile soil. Ah, the wonderful bounties one can find in this land called leaves. That guy's from Combat Tactics. He seems quite odd. You're telling me.
Oh, I wasn't expecting you.
Are you perhaps also looking for ingredients? Ingredients? Oh, I mean, yeah, I suppose the wild grass that grows here is technically edible. Oh, pretty knowledgeable. I mean, not really, it's just something Master taught me during mountaineering training. Hold on. I got the feeling we've got some big, juicy locusts buzzing around here. Let me just come right out and say it. How do you feel about eating insects, Instructor Reen? Whip some up for you next time. My treat. You gotta try them at least once. Eating insects? Master once told me some people eat simmered locusts, but I guess I just can't turn down a student. I mean, yeah, sure, next time I get a chance. Let me see. Oh, you're running out of space, bud. Okay. You have too much stuff on your tablet. So you have to just play what you have for now until we put in your other card. Okay? Okay? How many of them do you need? There you go. Motherfuckers on meth and coke at the same time, judging by the eyes and the general demeanor. Brilliant! You won't regret it. Okay, Freddy, relax. Character note entry. Freddy. I am just gonna save here very quickly. I don't know if the game runs... I'm running off of Special K, and I don't know if it runs better off of just... Hey, relax! I told you, just your downloads. Look at those. Yeah, so I'm gonna bounce out of this and then just load it back up. Coming in to say hi for a hot second. I love hot seconds, Paul. Adam Kantowski. I'm familiar with Special K, the program, but my mind always jumps to the cereal. How could it not, right? How could it not? Don't mind the black screen, ladies and gentlemen. It's coming right back. Hango in the snowstorm. All right. Well, look. It wouldn't just be dropping in if we weren't slapping ourselves. Oh, that was terrible. Oh, that was terrible. You get a freebie. Oh, that was really good. Oh, God. Right there. All right, loading up game. There we go. Like we didn't lose anything. I don't know if it'll run better or not, but it feels like Special K tries too hard sometimes. I did this with 2 and 1 as well. Like, I think Special K tries to do too many things at once. It worked well with number 1, but that was it. So it looks like it's a lot more of a smoother experience without it. How's the volume? Volume sound okay? I don't know why I keep thinking that the volume is not enough, too much. It's definitely a graveyard that's pretending to be a garden. But dear, let's up that camera sensitive just a touch. Just a touch there. Where's my auto advanced text? Okay, where is it? I demand to know. Is there anything hiding behind these barrels that are clearly for where that guy is getting his weed from? Let's see, what do you got to do? Oh, so you get put all the balls on the tree. After. I can't look. There's no snowman. There you go. Did you beat Snake? No, actually, in pure Jordan form, Paul. I did the mistake of playing Substance. I think that's what it's called. Like that sort of like redo. And so I played it, and it's so much better than the original that I can't now go back to it to replay it. So we have to start over, which we'll do. Maybe tomorrow. So does that make sense for a Jordan point of view? I tried. I can't go back to the top-down view. I can't. Once I was shown, oh, you can play this game sort of third person, it did it. It did it for me. I was like, well, there goes that. I can't do it. It is. I just can't go back to it, if you understand. I don't know. Can you understand? Does anyone understand? No. Hey, relax. Louise! No. What's the matter? I told you can't download everything. You have no more space. Okay? You want me to take it away? Then you just have to play the things that you have. There you go. Just the things you have. Okay? I know, it's a rough go. I understand it's easier to see baddies in the jungle if you can turn your head right. You don't want those? Any of these? That's all you have. There you go. Swimming is nice, but I'd like to do something outside. There aren't any stables, so a riding club would be too hard. We could do a track club, but I want something we can all do together. I wonder what would be best. These two are from combat tactics and military finance. And you're getting the current evil eye. Oh, it's the Ash instructor, excuse me. Hello, Instructor Reen. Hi, you two. Sound like you were trying to figure out what club to start. I'm here if you need any advice. You're gonna get head on in. See ya. Have a nice day. Bye, Paul. Thanks for dropping on in, buddy. But we're still thinking it over for now. Yeah, we want to try and figure it out ourselves a little longer. All right, if you get stuck, just let me know. Like, what do you mean stuck? Like stuck in a dryer? Is that where we're going with this? Maybe not. I don't remember it being so bright outside, but that's quite the hangar. Oh my god! Those are robots. I see. So the Panzer Soldat hangar is part of the research building. Oh, they keep Valimar with the overextended penis. And the other ones have just normal-sized penises. Now see Professor Schmidt and Valimar at the far end. And lined up the wall are... Whoa, whoa, whoa! Owie! I made a mess. Whoa, are you okay? Wait, you're... Oh, Instructor Schwarzer? Thank you so much for helping pick up everything. Don't mention it. We haven't talked since we met on the train, have we? Oh, you're right. That is Tina Russell. From
My name's Tita Russell. I'm in Class 9, Military Finance.
From Trails in the Sky.
Nice to meet you again, Instructor Schwarzer.
And she talks! Like Teddy Ruxpin. Likewise. You helped navigate us through the keep the other day, right? Ooh, I'm so sorry you all had to drop into a place like that. No need to apologize. It's definitely the professor's fault. You've been here 2 weeks now. Are you getting used to life in Bonerville yet? Oh yes, very much so. All my classmates are so nice too. Right now I'm prepping the Panzer Soldats for the training exercise. Oh, is that so? Thanks for working on that so soon. I met her VA a few months ago at the convention I was at. Oh, nice. Is she as nice as Tita is as in person? I assume there's no really bad people except for when you get true Hollywood. Then you get really stabby. Oh, it's no problem at all. I've been looking forward to seeing the Empire's famous humanoid weapons. And now that I can finally get a good look at them, I'm blown away by how amazing the technology is. The ZCF was also researching bipedal machinery, but Solat's design philosophy is so different. It's really eye-opening. Wait, are we all just making metal? See, everything comes full circle here. Are we just making Metal Gears for ourselves here? The ZCF stands for the Zeiss Central Factory, right? It's a famous workshop in Liberl, if I recall correctly. I remember you're from Liberl, but are you related to the ZCF somehow? Well, you could say that, yeah. It's because I'm involved with them that I was able to become an exchange student here. Involved with them? If that's how you want to put it. Oh, hi, Professor Schmidt. How much longer will I need to wait for my blueprints and tools? Oh, I'm sorry. What you said before, what did you mean by that, Professor? Just that the responsibility of looking after her was forced on me by one of my fellow disciples. But wait, fellow disciples? That means... I knew the name Russell sounded familiar. That's right, Professor Russell is my grandfather, but I'm still just an apprentice myself. Well, let's see. Let's use this opportunity to use your ability to improvise. Huh? Schwarzer, you have the sepith you've got from the operation test the other day? Give it to this girl and have her make a quartz with it. That's so sudden. Don't you think she needs to get ready first? It's okay. I got this. It's in the living room, bud. As a technician, I need to have these kinds of support skills. Are you sure? I mean, here you go. Of course. At factories, you can use sepith to synthesize quartz. Okay. Make any quartz at the workshop. You can use the workshop by talking to Tita and selecting him. I told you he's in the living room, bud. Go get him. Is that going to like advance that story here? I mean, we have lots of things that are going to advance the story, obviously, so I'm not too worried about that. Hey, where are you going? Let the girl make a quartz. Okay. He's yelling at me, so I probably need to make that. Modify an orbment. Okay, we can do that. What do you got in the shop? Master Quartz, can we buy these things? Nope. Ah! Can we talk first for a little bit? All right, I'm ready to synthesize the quartz for you. Just let me know what you need. I need you to modify a quartz. Anybody have anything to throw out at me? I basically have a fire and a healing spell for good old Reener here. So lots of things that could be thrown on here. Maybe I should have taken a look at, I can't even look at like the sluts I have available to me. Well, I have fire already. Oh wait, no, was that Kurt? Fuck! No, so yeah, so I have with Brigid, I have fire. So I feel like I don't really need to get fire. I could get more fire. That could be a possibility. Would I like more fire? We have Firebolt. We cannot make any. Okay, we got the Forte, Heat Up, Impassion. No, I mean we can't. Attack 1. That would probably be pretty standard to get. Ooh, Attack or Strike. They've thrown in some new things here, folks. How am I ever going to decide? Got Seal, Burn, or McBurn, Swordbreaker. Okay, yeah. So probably I'm thinking along with you. Strike 1 is new. Indeed, it is. Big decision. I think I'll take an Attack 1. Go with what we know.
Thanks.
You're welcome. Well, here you go, Instructor Reen. Thanks. The way she reminds me of George. Looks like the bare minimum of preparations have been completed. Enough time has been wasted on useless talk. Get back to maintenance work, disciple candidate. Yes, goodbye now. Yeah, goodbye. And we bow. All right. Well, we got that new. Professor A. Russell, like Professor Schmidt, is one of Professor Epstein's 3 disciples. I'd heard the name before, but she's his granddaughter, huh? Well, if she's going to be Professor Schmidt's disciple, then I wish her luck. I can talk to Valimar. Obviously, we will go and chat with him. Wait. Anyways, we have 4 of the latest Panzer Soldat models here. While I'm here, let's go talk to Valimar. It looks like there's one missing there. You now select Open Sluts and customize your weapon at the workshop. Use materials to customize weapons and quartz. Additionally, you can select Exchange to trade the Sepith masses you obtain throughout the game for Mira. You can trade the elemental Sepith in the workshop, but also to use Create Quartz and Open Sluts, so do it wisely. Sepith masses are only good for trading for Mira, so they've stuck with that for the game. So here, like the problem is though, I don't have a slot that's unopened. I know I keep asking about the sound. Sound is fine. Keep thinking like it's a little on the quiet side, but you guys would tell me. I know you tell me. We'll just crank that. I don't. Then it seems like. Valimar. Oh, I recognize some of these. These look like from previous fights. Hi, Valimar. How are you? Green. A class is done for the day? Yep. Made it through somehow. Students all have their quirks, but I guess that just makes teaching all the more fun. I see. Well, I'm glad to hear it. But please be sure you're able to rest. It would be a waste if you push yourself to the point of exhaustion. Yeah, I wouldn't want to be sitting around all day, I have to work up my mana again. It's still better than having a cat telling you to go to sleep every fucking night, though, so that'll be it. Got it. We'll get some rest in. Thanks, Valimar. By the by, Meister candidate Tita is overworking herself. Sometime now, she's been handling all the maintenance around here herself. She's likely to exhaust herself if she continues like this. It would be nice to have another Meister candidate help her out. I'll keep that in mind. Sounds like we want to have an extra person in here. Tita, can we modify a slut open here for me, please? Is that a possibility? How much can this cost? 350. That is way too much money. So you had me make a new spot, but you're not allowing me to make... Okay, fine. Covers. Ooh. the men's cover. Men's. Where's the women's? Oh, right there, under women's. Oh, that's nice and pretty. I feel like we're getting a little, what if I wanted the nice yellow one with a flower? Why do I have to have the cityscape with doves or whatever the hell it is? All right. I like it. I'll give it that. I'll give it that. Shop?
Yes.
What do you have? No Master Quartz. Ooh, the Googles. High-tech goggles that come from the Zeiss Central Factory. Do I want to buy those? That's all my monies. I can probably get to her when I have more monies. All right. Wait, did we actually talk to this moron? He probably gonna say, like, don't talk to me, Schwarzer. The disciple candidate is in charge of all the busy work within the hangar. She's actually quite physically strong as well, so direct all your menial tasks towards her. Yeah. Nothing but a piece of shit, aren't you? All right. What is this? It's a vending machine with some canned juice and canned coffee. Might need to stop there and stock up. Nothing up here. Okay. Not even like a condom machine or cigarettes. That's fine. What's in here? The door to the platform is locked. Boy, the game really does not want me to go to a lot of places. Of course, why would they? I'm still a little confused. It's like, you're not telling me where we are. I know we just got from the hangar, now the platform. Okay, so that's inside of the school, it looks like. The cafeteria of the school, or maybe not. I don't know. Like, is the cafeteria separate from the school? Looks like it's connected. Lots of peeps to talk to in here, though. That fan is going 90 bajillion miles an hour. So what is this? Oh, that's into the... Okay. Okay, that was just changing your picture. Yeah, so you can pick different pictures. You want a dinosaur again, or a kitty cat, or a controller. Okay. Yeah, kitty cat. You can pick that. Hi, folks. How are you? Oh, yeah, you don't miss a meal there, do you, Gustav? Yeah, that's right. The swimming club is Wayne, Leonara, and me so far.
I see.
Well, if Leonara's going to be there, I'm assuming Leonara's got some assets, or what?
My.
You're so predictable, Sydney. Well, swimming sounds pretty good. Maybe I'll join you guys. Oh, we'd love to have you. You can swim some laps today if you want to join us. This is Sydney and Gustav from Combat Tactics, and Stark from Military Finance. If I remember correctly, he's from Jirai. Anyways, seems like they all have things figured out here. Ooh, I like the character note just popping up, letting me know I don't have to talk to all three of them, because, like, it's just added. I'm sure the other game did that too, but, I'm an idiot, so. Hey, that's...
This one's on me.
Wow, thanks for the coffee can?
Wow, thank you so much.
You were the best, Randy. Oh, sorry. I guess I should start calling you instructor, huh? Outside of class or training, Randy's just fine. Any ideas for your club? I'm talking to the other students, but I can't make a decision. I was hoping to choose a club that'll let me move my body. Not a bad idea. I feel that'd really suit you. I mean, let's be honest. You wouldn't really fit in a club that makes you use your head. mean by that? Get in there and help him out. Yuna and Instructor Randolph? Hey, Schwarzer, you here for a drink too? Huh? Yeah, except one of the alcoholic brand. I'm just going around, looking around. I overheard the two of you talking. How do you know each other? We don't worry. It's not some sordid, forbidden relationship. Of course it isn't. Why would you even say that? Instructor Randolph and I go way back. He really helped me out a lot when I was at the Crossbell Police Academy. Police Academy, huh? Yeah, she's like a little sister to me. Who would have guessed we would have had ourselves a little reunion here of all places? Small world, huh? I knew they were both from Crossbell, but in that case, maybe Yuna knows him too. Ah, pretty boy, eh? Man, I wish you were my instructor, Randy. But no, I had to end up with this guy. I am right here. Well, sorry for bothering you. I'll get going now. Oh, and if you need some help figuring out what club to join, feel free to ask me. Even if I'm not your first pick for a homeroom instructor, I might be able to help out. Oh. Fine, if I get desperate, I'll ask you. I'm sure there's a reason you ended up as her instructor. Teacher Well, you hear me? Loud and clear. I'll leave you guys to catch up with your canned coffee. Gina, or Gina. Oh, Instructor Reen, it's nice to see you. You're Gina, right? Thank you for always making food for everybody. Your family runs the tavern and leaves, right? Yeah, I'm Barney's daughter. I saw some help wanted ads, so I decided to come help. Everyone's so nice. I'm having a great time here. Well, I'm glad to hear it. Instructor Reen, I see you around here a lot during lunch, but what do you do for dinner? It depends. You do have food for us back at the dorms if I can make it in time. If not, I just end up cooking something myself. Oh, so you can cook too? Yeah. So, I wouldn't say I'm a master chef or anything. To be honest, I usually just end up making the same thing. That's not good in terms of nutritional balance. I know, would you like this? You obtained a recipe book. These are recipes for the foods that the cafeteria recommends. We got a recipe for chunky potato salad and 3 sets of ingredients. Ingredients too? Well, thanks, you didn't have to do all this. No problem. Where would the school be without its instructors? Plus, it would make me really happy if you got inspired to cook more. Understood. I'll do my best. Tell me that she doesn't want into Reen's pants without telling me she wants into Reen's pants right there. All right, we got recipes, ingredients, and we can cook food. So they've gone back in this game of learning recipes from trying foods now again. Or was that always a thing? Lothars, I am well, slapperoos. Ah! Valerie, I'm fine, thank you. When certain characters make a dish, they make a unique dish that's unique from that recipe. Depending on what dish you have them cook, they may also end up making superb. Mwah! Even though they downright be peculiar. Be sure to experiment with new party members. Wait, you mean sexually? I wouldn't want you to feel sad, so I didn't do it. How's the game? Loving the game, but it's just I just still can't keep thinking about getting back into substance. All right, so pretty much the same as before. You have your great, unique, and peculiar dishes and whatnot. All right, do you want me to actually make something? Chunky potato salad. It's winking at me. It's okay. All right, we're out of here. Oh, into the pool training ground. Didn't that was unexpected. Where's the pool here? Did I somehow end up in the branch again? Oh God. Oh, can I go pee? Oh, it's a shower. La dee da dee da dee da. You can pee in in the shower. Obviously. It's not a whole Seinfeld thing where, you know, different pipes go to different places, okay? I'm sure they do, but feel free. This is the women's changing room. No way I'm going in there. Why not? Live a little. Ah, what a lovely place for a shooting range right beside the pool. Damn, that's impressive. I'm starting to see why people want to join the swim team with Leonara. I'm always blown away by how you can hit such a small target.
To go.
Yeah, you certainly do, Maya. And my rifle doesn't have nearly as much power as your gun. Well, that makes sense. We got different roles after all. These two girls are in combat. You don't say. Yeah, it means the bullets don't go so far if they go into the pool. Right, everyone's watched Mythbusters, right? Hey, you two working hard or hardly working? Oh, are you here to practice too, Instructorine? Or just out on patrol? Yeah, I was just doing my rounds. Curious who was in here. Did you two need help with anything? No, I'd be happy to offer some advice. Oh, thanks for the offer, but we're doing pretty good. Same here. We'll let you know if something comes up, though. Well, see you later then. Stand downwind here. Just go. Okay, we got Machias's rifle. Oh my god, that's for stabbing. Lots of people to interact with. Ah, the training hall. This door is unlocked. Is someone in here? I missed the pool? Of course I missed the pool. Somehow I missed the pool. We'll go back though. I'm sure that this isn't going to wrap up everything. If it does, it's terrible, but... Shisha! Oh my god, it's Dale Gribble with the pocket sand. Phew! Impressive stuff. Instructor Schwarzer? What are you doing here? Just passing by, you know. Pretty exciting to see the Vander dual blade style in person. Just a pale imitation. I'm nowhere near my father and brother. There's still much for me to learn. I know you train in your dorm, but I'm still kind of surprised to find you in here after school hours. Or does that mean you're one of the lucky students who decided to join on a club? Not yet, I'm afraid. Though, to be frank, clubs strike me as a waste of valuable time. Time I would rather use to better myself. How's that? I'm here to become a better swordsman, not to distract myself with extracurriculars. And every hour I spend engaging in club activities is an hour of training lost. If I really must join a club, I'd like to join whatever takes the least amount of time and energy. That's one way to look at it. A very stoic, serious way. But trust me, joining a club is hardly a waste of time. It might even make you a better swordsman. How do you mean? I saw it happen to a friend of mine. Laura! In swimming. The time she spent in her clubs improved her swordsmanship in more ways than one. Take the time to find a club that'll help you grow. Really think about it. I'm not going to force you to join one or anything, but you need some guidance, I'm here. Understood. Thank you for the advice. Now, may I continue training? Oh yeah, right, yeah, sorry. So where on earth is the pool? Is this the pool? It says swimming pool. That'd be it. The door to the pool is locked, so I can't even go to the pool. How dare we? Not only did we miss the pool, we aren't even allowed in it. The clubhouse. Looks like an empty room. Well, go into the empty room and furiously masturbate or something. You show that room who's boss. How did we end up outside? What is happening here? Oh, I'm so confused. Well, there's a person to talk to. Valerie! Extracurricular activities? What a pain. She's from finance. And if memory serves, a native of North Ambrea as well.
Can I help you?
Yeah. I was just wondering if you've decided on a club yet. If it's okay with you, I'd like to talk. I think I'll pass. I'm not obligated to tell you anything, whether I'm struggling or not. Advise you to the other students to boost your instructor evaluations instead. That wasn't what. Sorry, never mind. Hey, what a lovely scrub of a bunch you are. Oh, this school is freaking confusing. Sandy. Modern buildings and modern facilities.
It's amazing.
It is. Oh, Instructor Reen? Sorry, talking to myself. Don't worry about it. Aren't you Sandy from military finance? Your hometown was Ulster. It's kind of in the middle of nowhere. Thanks for saving my home during the Civil War. It's a little embarrassing when you say it like that to my face. Ulster. Prince Oliver ordered me during the Civil War. Those Jaeger dropouts went and attacked the town, and a lot happened to say the least. It's a good thing I had Toval and Altina to back me up, even if she was still an enemy at the time. A little surprising to hear that you were there too, though. Right? What a coincidence! I've always admired everyone in the old Class 7, so it's an honor to have you here as an instructor, Reen. Oh no, the honor's all mine. Wow, life's just full of little surprises now, aren't they? They sure are. Lots of empty rooms that we can go to and fail miserably. What can we buy here? Canned juice or coffee? Okay, that leads downstairs. Where's this go? Ah, the rooftop. Altina, what are you doing here? I thought you went right back to the dorm after class. Why are you here alone? Regarding tomorrow's mission during the free day, I've reached a progress block on my investigation. Huh? You talking about choosing a club? Mm-hmm. I attempted to reference documents in the library on the matter. However, that only proved to increase the possible choices. Instructor Reen, please tell me what to choose. I wasn't expect to be put on the spot here. I can, Altina, because only you can figure out what you want to do. Me? Let's make this homework. You've got all day tomorrow to decide, too. You can ask the other students their opinions if you need to, and I can give you advice, of course. But in the end, you need to decide on your own. Clamo Science! All right, just like that, we're taking off. Still feeling a little nasally. I do not understand this purpose, but if this is an order, so be it. I will excuse myself now. Off you go. Altina, hey! Too late. Was she pouting just now? I hope no one in town spots her riding that thing. Well, guess I'll head back too. Is there like somebody like up or down or? Oh, that's the cafeteria. Feels like there's more people now. Nope, I'm just a crazy person. Okay, so we haven't been through here. The main building, apparently. All right, looks like we have... Okay, so we've been everywhere on the outside with the crazy person, the vegetable garden, the courtyard. I believe that's where we just were. Academy Field, we were there. The clubhouse. Oh, we haven't been in the clubhouse yet. Card games. Cafeteria and hangar. So yeah, we just gotta go to the clubhouse. How do you get there? I know I could go there quickly. I know. But I want to find my way there. So it looks like through the gymnasium. Maybe I just somehow missed it. By the pool, it would appear to be. 'Cause if I don't find my way there, we're just gonna get so lost. What are all these places? Oh, so this is like a classroom, okay. Wainer! Are you staying late to study?
Instructor Schwarzer.
Yeah, I can't allow myself to have my studies unfinished. It's admirable. By the way, have you chosen a club yet? Yeah. I'm not good at swimming, so I'm going to think about joining a swimming club. Challenging yourself to things you aren't good at. I'm impressed. Very mature for your age. Oh no, I'm simply doing it in better to better myself. But I heard that at the main campus, they've gotten rid of free days in clubs. I'm a bit concerned that we are not following the main campus example. I understand your point, but we here at the branch campus have our own rules and direction. I'm sure that even though you don't realize it now, you'll be able to gain something from it someday. So please trust Principal Le Guin and us instructors. Schwarzer?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Yeah, how many people do we have left? Still have, okay, so still that. All right. So, Toa, what are you up to? All right, all done here. What are you up to here, Toa? Oh, I'm just doing a routine check on our school supplies. We don't have a clerk, so I'll just take care of it on the weekends. All by yourself? She's just as capable as ever. Wait, sorry, I didn't even realize. Let me help you. It's fine. I'm already about halfway done. It seems like we've got all the supplies we could ask for, but nowhere near enough manpower. True. We don't even have anyone in charge of the nurse's office. Between the upcoming Panzer Soldat training and the special lessons, we're gonna need someone on call. I suppose we'll all just have to take turns for the time being. A little bit of first aid, but, well, don't push yourself too much. And if there's anything I can help you with, just let me know, okay? Thanks, Reen. Oh, there is something I could use your help with, come to think of it. Here. Student notebooks. Oh, these are the student notebooks? Yeah, they were just finished today. Sorry it took so long. Could I get you to hand these out? Oh, of course. Out of curiosity, though, why did Class 7's notebooks take so long? I thought Major Michael was supposed to be in charge of preparing those. Well, I asked him about it, and then the upcoming special lessons seem to be different for each class. So each class has a slightly different notebook based on its curriculum. Class 7's notebooks were pushed back because of the few students. Ah, all right, I'll go hand these out. What are these special lessons all about, though? 3 notebooks, and now do I have to re-find Yuna, Altina, who took off on a robot? No, as their homeroom teacher, I'm the one who's supposed to pass them out. Actually, this takes me back to when we were students. You're right, this is kind of nostalgic. Thanks for your help, Reen. All right, that said, the 3 seem especially busy today. Not to mention Altina's already gone back home. Oh well, I'll just come back later. Did I sort of fuck that up? Was I supposed to, like, do that first? Doesn't seem like that would be a thing, but... Pablo! You look like you're from Dragon Quest VIII. You telling me you're not interested in trains? It's not that I'm uninterested, but there's no excuse to start up the train club. We'll experience the pleasure the trains can bring, just the two. So I just got some handbooks from Toa that I'm assuming I'm supposed to hand out to my class. But like he said, everyone sort of left or they're too busy. So I was trying to get under the impression, was I supposed to speak to Toa first and then I would have ran into everybody to hand out the handbooks? Or maybe that's just part of something else later. You do that later, okay. Doesn't it get better than that? Well, I mean, that might be true for you, but if I remember that correctly, these two are in military finance.
Hello!
Hello. Perfect timing. Back me up, will you? If you're a real man of the Empire, you should always pick trains. A real man of the Empire? Is that true? Pretty sure it's not a requirement, no. right, so I got one more person to run into, but I want to go to the clubhouse, and I don't know where the clubhouse is. Like, I'm getting like, it's not even telling me where I am here. Like, where am I on here? Hide icons. Why would you want to hide icons? So, courtyard? Entrance? Like here? It also looks like it's upstairs, like cafeteria. I think it's on the other side here. The clubhouse. A student store? Nice. To be determined. Cafeteria. Clubhouse. There we go. It looked like there was a place to play, some card games there. No, I cannot use quick travel. That's against all Jordan things that we do. Yeah, empty rooms. Firing range. Training hall. Got those two. There's the pool. That goes there. God damn it. Yeah, this place is... I might actually end up utilizing this quick travel just because this does look like a little silly here. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to. I mean, maybe... I think these were just two empty rooms, but... Oh, it was just this place. So I couldn't, I went past here without even thinking about it. Okay. I talked to you already? Sandy, of course I did. All right. Back to the main campus. Where we are going to find on the first floor somebody. Left the perfect spot for last. Oh, Peppa Pig. On your tablet. Well, it's almost time to call it a day. I trust things went smoothly for you today. Looks like you have a good grasp on this whole teaching thing. I mean, I wouldn't say that. Every day I'm reminded of just how much more I have left to learn. Just keep the students like, I have to keep learning and improving myself all the time. Ah, so humble. You look like you want to say something, though. There's no need to hold back any on my account. I'm still having trouble wrapping my head around it. The Golden Rakshasa herself, here, in front of me. Do you find it just as amusing as I do? After everything I've done, here I am, in such a mundane place as this. To be honest, I've been feeling weaker ever since we lost the Civil War. Though I was still somehow able to accomplish my role last autumn. The Northern War. Isn't that the name of that anime? The Northern War? Our invasion of the autonomous state just north of the Empire, North Umbria. It was a war of retaliation against the Northern Jaegers who were based there. We were all called upon by the government. You were there too, if I recall. Yeah, though Valimar and I weren't put on the front lines. Honestly, I don't even think we could call what happened there a war. What I mean with you and the Brigadier General Wallace commanding the provincial armies, equipped with the most advanced Panzer soldats available. The assault in conjunction with the tank unit was relentless, and Northumbria followed the same fate as Crossbell. That's not quite how I'd put it. It would be more accurate to say it was driven to the same fate by our dear Chancellor's design. Or you mean my dad? In any event, that battle was a good turning point for me. The provincial army was falling apart after the Civil War, but thanks to the Northern War, we were able to salvage it. As the countess of my family, I had planned to leave the army to Wallace, find myself a husband, and pop out some heirs. But then, for some reason, I was called to be the principal here. Fate is an intriguing thing indeed. For some reason, huh? At any rate, tomorrow will be our school's first free day. Relax and stretch your legs a bit. Be sure to help our students out with their club decisions. Understood? Oh, and as I said, those students who don't join a club tomorrow will be forced into student council. If there end up being too many, I'll put you in charge of all of them. Well, I'll do my best to avoid that happening. Well, guess it's time to leave campus. If we've got nothing else to do, I could head back to the dorm. Once you're finished after your after-school patrols, you can return to the dorm after the main gate. All right. It's a fancy office. It's got booze in the office. It's always really good. I literally think we're all done here. Yeah, talk to basically everybody. It's almost time to leave campus. I haven't talked with all the students yet, but maybe I'll head back to the door. Wait, I haven't. Whoa. I was pretty goddamn thorough. Who have I missed? Who on earth have I missed? Like, I'm assuming the people there, like we talked to Toa, we talked to Kurt, and we talked to, like, unless it wants me to hang out the things, like, I'm pretty sure I have met with everybody. Absolutely. I don't like that he said that, though. Okay, we talked to her. Oh, we haven't been in here. In the library, you can find many books that explain history and concepts found in Zamburia. In addition, since new books are added to the recommended reading corner each chapter, check back every so often to see if a new book catches your eye. Some books will be automatically recorded to your books tab in the notebook after you've read them. This way you can reread them at any time. Yeah, I did miss the library apparently. I like how it said though that I missed somebody. Tatiana, how could we forget about Princess Leia? From history books to novels to children's storybooks, this library really has it all. Jesus, yes. Hey there, looking for something specific? Oh, I'm sorry, Tatiana. I didn't mean to surprise you like that. Oh, no, I'm the one who should be sorry. Just scoping the place out. Guess you're somewhat of a bookworm, huh? Oh, yes, my father loved books. He's the reason I enjoyed reading so much. I just don't limit myself to one genre either. Yeah, you gotta sort of flower yourself out beyond just the fancy Fabio books, right? The porno books? Is that what they are? Oh, I'm not too good with scary ones. I see. Well, I am the history instructor, you know. I like to think I'm pretty well versed, but as far as that goes, so let me know if I can help you out in any way. Of course, thank you very much. Oh. Is there just going to be things to read everywhere? Oh, God. Okay, so it doesn't look like reading these adds to anything. Recommended reading corner. Welcome. Something about the Panzer Soldat Almanac. Okay, so it's all just the different types of soldats that we got. These things are giant. And the Crossbell Province travel brochure. Ah, Mishi Wonderland. Entertainment District, the East District, the Tower. It would be nice to be able to go back and visit Crossbell in 3D, I think. That would be nice. All right, then we got one more over here. Ah, the railways. I know how trains work. You throw a bunch of coal in there somewhere and, you know, then it turns to steam somehow. And then you're good. Sports! Sports. Fencing. Horse racing and polo. Competitive swimming, tennis, and lacrosse. All right. Oh, the Red Moon. You can read it all here in case you missed it last game, I guess. All right. Can I look up pornos on the computer? Probably not. And maybe I missed this person? In storage? Yep. I missed the Major. Phew, there we go. Oh, Major Irving. Are those the new packages? Yes, recreational equipment from Principal Leguin's household has arrived. She thought they might help the students decide on the extracurricular activities. She did all this just for the clubs? I'm impressed. In addition to the recreational equipment, Principal Leguin is personally footing the bill for a number of things. Though it's true that this academy is heavily funded by the imperial government, those funds are limited to things that are deemed necessities. None of the club equipment she bought would be considered essential. Are you hungry? You want a new game? Are you hungry though, bud? What would you like to eat? Want some cereal? Oh, pick up some sake. Okay, want to have something to eat first? Want something to eat? A new show? Okay. We shut this off while you eat some cereal?
No.
No?
No.
Okay, we'll go get a show. This is true. What? Like out there? In here? On this? You pick one.
No, this. No.
Pick one. There you go. Nothing is going to stand in her way, though there's no stopping her. I can at least control the funds to some extent. Well, Major Irving, the RMP, he works for the government, but he's really business-minded. He's really different from Major Claire, even though they're colleagues. Is there anything that says you've met with everybody? It's the only thing I'm unsure about. Like I said, so we've met everyone there. Let's run on upstairs. See, this is a thing of okay, now you're stuck. Okay, we talked to Pablo and what's his face. I mean, I guess I could. No. Well, yes. Yeah, how am I going to know all the people that we were supposed to run into? He riding the car? I don't remember running into Patrick, but I mean, we did at the beginning, but let's save it just in case. Maybe we are lucky. Maybe that was the only people we missed. I mean, it certainly seems like we have been enough places. That's for damn sure. Yeah, of the places that we could be, obviously. What do you think, DJ? You think we've met up with everybody? I would think so, but... And I like that it told me. It's almost time to leave campus. I was able to talk with all the students, so I'll head back to dorm now. That is nice. Okay, you hungry? You want some cereal? Lucky Charms?
Yeah.
Want some Lucky Charms? All right, I'll be right back. Let me just quickly throw the beer back on, and I'll be right back.
Pretty baby, come and save me. I got a confession for you. Call me crazy, but I may be committing a crime of the first degree. I'm not pretending, I mean what I'm saying. I'm coming in with my hands held high. Gotta face it, I'm not gonna make it without your love, and I got nowhere to go. Don't you see what you're doing to me? I'm in love and I can't break free. Now I'm begging with you, baby. Please don't leave me hanging. Oh, 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 no. It's a lockdown, baby. You drive me crazy. Ain't no escaping. Your love has got me doing time. You're my attorney, my judge and jury. I'm pleading guilty, so lock me up for a key. Oh, babe. Hey, I said lock me up for a key. Yeah, ooh, yeah, lock me up for a key. You can't restrain me. You can search me. I'll give it all up just to be with you. I'm so happy. Now you got me. I'll surrender all my love to you. Don't you see what you're doing to me? I'm in love and I can't break free. Now I'm begging with you, baby. Please don't leave me hanging. Oh, oh, oh. It's a lockdown, baby. You drive me crazy. Ain't no escaping. Your love has got me doing time. You're my attorney. restrain me. You can search me. I'll give it all up just to be with you. I'm so happy. Now you got me. I'll surrender all my love to you. Don't you see what you're doing to me? I'm in love and I can't break free. Now I'm begging with you, baby. Please don't leave me hanging. Oh, oh, oh. It's a lockdown, baby. You drive me crazy. Ain't no escaping. Your love has got me doing time. You're my attorney, my judge and jury. I'm pleading guilty, so lock me up with a key. Oh, 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 yeah. I said lock me up with a key. Yeah. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Lock me up with a key. Ooh, baby, it's a lockdown, baby. You drive me crazy. Ain't no escaping. Your love has got me doing time. You're my attorney, my judge and jury. I'm pleading guilty.
We're back. Thank you. Good to return to the dorm. That's good. I like when a game tells me that type of stuff. Return to the dorm. Good stuff.
Well, well, if it ain't Instructor Schwarzer.
Hi, boy's voice. Ah, you again.
He's from combat tactics.
He is.
Seeing you work so hard's really inspirational, you know?
I mean, is it? Is it really? It seems like a little bit of a condescending tone, ass. Ash.
Ash Carbide. I'm in Class A, Combat Tech.
Aren't you a Pokemon trainer?
Looked like you were really going out of your way to help all us students. You're just a stand-up guy, ain't you?
Funnily enough, I did not actually see Ash out and about to talk with about club choices.
Guess I should have expected that from you. After all, you are a national hero, Ashen Chevalier.
I am. My American friends, what happened to your World Juniors team last night? You lost to Canada. I thought you guys were good at hockey.
I'm just a new instructor who's fresh out of school himself. I've heard about you from Instructor Randolph. Sounds like you've got some pretty impressive skills. It's good.
I haven't watched hockey in many, many moons, so I'm out of touch with it. I thought this was like that one thing that you guys paid attention to regardless. I know hockey isn't like in America like what it is here in Canada regardless. But I always thought that was like one of those things that everyone just sort of hopped in and about.
Yeah, sure thing. By the way, there's something I've always wanted to ask you.
Ash, it's by the by, not by the way, by the by. Get it right. This is the channel that we do this on.
How's it feel? Flying around in your big gray doll, being the government's lapdog?
I read that very quick. I was like, big gay doll. What? Where are we going around with this? He's calling my robot Valimar the big gray doll? What? You finished it already?
Yeah,
Okay, let me see if you get 4. Hold on, I'll be right back, folks. I tell you, folks, you can't go and tell me that you finished your bowl of Lucky Charms. Wait, hold on. Maybe I'll ask the chat. Does it count as a completed bowl of Lucky Charms if you just eat the marshmallows? I mean, if according to my son, that's the way it goes. But I loved hockey as a kid. We even had a small hometown team where I grew up in Ohio, and they were actually pretty heckin' good. I used to go to the games with my parents all the time. The team folded not long after I got to college. Yeah, I mean, you guys have a good, or at least did have a good, I think Columbus Blue Jackets are still relatively okay. But nothing out your way. Well, I guess there'd be the Washington Capitals, I guess, would be who are also good. But I don't know how close you are to, like proper Washington downtown. I think that's where they play.
Pardon me.
That's also such a like the CBJ, you know, right? The Columbus Blowjobs. It's a great name.
One of the girls from military finance.
Her again.
Hello, Ash from Class 8. Instructor Reen.
Hey, look, she's actually pretty nice.
You two seem to be having so much fun chatting, I couldn't help wanting to join in.
We have the Capitals, but I've never seen them play. We're very close to DC, like absolutely no traffic. It would take me maybe 15 minutes because it's DC. That still isn't too bad to get to, like, is that the closest, I'm trying to think of how to put this, like the closest major metropolitan you have? Like, I'm trying to think of, like, where I live, like, if I wanted to get downtown, like Hamilton, where I live, is about, I think, 750,000 people, I think. But I mean, again, remember, Canada is not as big population-wise as the US. But I mean, obviously, if we're talking about, like, the next, like, the big town, like, it's Toronto, which, again, I can get there. You would never drive to Toronto, unless you're an idiot. I always take the train. It's about a 45-minute train ride. 45 minutes to maybe 50 minutes to get there. Get to downtown Toronto. DC is slightly closer to us than Baltimore, but we're sandwiched between the two. No traffic. It would take us about 35 to 40 minutes to get to Baltimore. Okay.
I was just about to leave.
In Baltimore, they just have the football team, right? Just the Baltimore Ravens. Well, then they have the baseball team, of course, the Orioles.
I'm looking forward to Panzer Soldat training next week. How about you?
What does he mean by that?
Oh dear. Did I interrupt something?
No, not at all, actually. I'm actually quite happy he's leaving.
Oh, no, not at all. You're from military finance, right?
Muse?
That's right. I'm Muse Egret from Class
Muse.
9.
Muse Egret.
Do you remember me? I'm in your 4th period history lessons.
Yeah, I remember.
How could you forget the green hair? Like a chocolate chip mint.
I've heard about you from Instructor Toa, too. We're not that far into the school year, but it's already clear you're an outstanding student.
You're making me blush.
Let me guess, you're the healer.
To tell the truth, I've heard rumors about you as well, Instructor.
On a typical day, actually, it would take roughly 30 to 35 for DC and right about an hour to get to Baltimore, simply because Baltimore is surrounded by most of, if not all the major highways. Here, through traffic is always a nightmare. DC, we have good fortune of taking back streets in, or taking a little extra time and riding the metro. Now, correct me if I'm sort of right or wrong along the lines of two, but like, isn't like proper downtown Washington or DC, is it not set up like in a specific manner just because it's like the capital of like where like everything happens type of thing? Like, I mean, like, you know, like it's like, isn't it true? Like there's no skyscrapers in Washington, right? Like the tallest the building can be is like 6 stories or something like that, I heard of, just because of like all of the security and everything that has to be around there. So it's like specifically sort of set up a specific way or built that way. You live 2 hours from Nashville. I've been to a Nashville Predators hockey game in the past. Also a good hockey team. I could go on and on about the Toronto Maple Leafs, but we have nothing to gloat about since 1967.
I've always thought it would make me so happy if I could get to know you better.
And then you have Tennessee Titans, the football team as well. I don't know where they play from. Probably Nashville would be my guess.
I'd recommend taking those rumors with a grain of salt.
Oh, I don't mean all that gossip about the Ashen Chevalier. The rumors I've heard are about the old Class 7, your sister, and even the princess.
What?
She knows a little bit.
should be going now.
Whoa, you can't just leave on that, Muse. It's a spider web, and there's no real skyscrapers there at all because of exactly what you said. The security and traffic going in and out of the White House, and obviously DC is a no-fly zone for commercial airspace. So even though there's an airport right on the other side of the river, they have to go out and fly around and back in. No planes are allowed to fly directly for... oh, that's interesting. Okay. Anime convention I attend is outside of DC. I hate driving through that area. I mean, it's the same thing as what I said. Again, different perspectives, I guess. But like, Toronto is a nightmare to drive into and in. But like, in my opinion, it's also... As someone who goes there like purely like maybe twice a year, you know, like it's a walkable city, I guess I could say. Like anything that I would need as a tourist is basically you know, within anywhere to be Walkington. Oh my god, the auto mod stopped you from saying Gaylord. Oh, that's funny. That's funny. So what's the Beltway? Like, is that just like a highway?
I hope we have a lovely school year together.
That's where they have Katsucon and Magfest. Okay. Yeah, we're going to have to pay attention to her, I think. She knows a lot about our past. Ash Carbide from Combat Tactics and Muse Egret from Military Finance. Between those two and Class 7, it's going to be quite a year. It's a highway that connects DC to everything else in Maryland. It's horrendous. Yes, probably. I've never had the pleasure, unfortunately. Or fortunately, I guess. Like I said, like, that would be like, again, just speaking on what's local to me. That's like, if you've ever heard in Toronto, that's like the Gardner Expressway. It's crumbling, needs to be overworked or probably taken down, but because it's such an important piece of highway in and around Toronto, like they can't just shut it down, otherwise all hell would break loose. But there's the Highway 401, which nobody believes this because no one believes because Canada and they don't think of anything. But I believe it is the busiest highway in North America, like including the craziness that would be anywhere like in California or anything. And again, that's the highway that sort of that would be like, I guess, like our Beltway. The 401 is basically what sort of runs, I guess, where I live, like what we call the Golden Horseshoe, and all of the major cities all like converge into this highway at the stupidest places. And then converge out at the stupidest places. Like, it doesn't make sense. Always travel very, very early in the morning or in the middle of the night, never during the day. It took me 4.5 hours to get home. Once when we lived in the old apartment, it was maybe 40 miles. Oh, that's terrible. Well, we're 2 weeks in now. History and combat training classes have been going well. Next week, we got Panzer Soldat training and the special lessons. I should be all set for today, but I better go over everything again tomorrow, just in case. Yeah, it's funny how it sort of worked out for me. Like when I was driving to Florida, almost the majority of it was overnight. And then to sort of stick with where our time was, like I think when we stopped in West Virginia, I can't remember where, but we were up at like 6 a.m. to drive to Florida. So like I never really ran into traffic really. So simply because I had not only take the Beltway, but I also had to contend with the 95, which goes straight into and out of Baltimore, and 32, which is the NSA and the Fort Meade traffic. And there's several accidents in tandem with the traffic. Those three are probably back at the dorm by now. Couldn't get their notebooks from them at the school, so I should at least try and hand them over by the end of the day. I should also help out any students struggling to find a club. About branch campus enhancement. Depending on your bonds with the other faculty members, you can increase the branch campus enhancement rating. In fact, there are hidden events that are every need to increase the enhancement rating. Enhance the branch campus activities through quests and conversations with faculty members. Ways to enhance dorm bathhouse events, faculty quests. When you When you've raised the enhancement rating enough, your academy grade will increase next time you report a quest. You'll get valuable items as a reward for ranking up. Dear God. Oh God, that was not what I wanted to do. So I wanted to just take a peek at the missables. That's all I'm going to do with the nice little guide that DJ shared with me. There's just one profile and then one event. So we got to go find Louise, which is in the dorm, and then the bath in the dorms. That's basically it. Then we got to hand out the books. So pretty much for that, we can continue on. Although apparently Muse is also on the first floor of the dome. But yeah. Not many places rival the traffic we have here, honestly. Maybe the 4 and the 5 on the west, but the 9 is actually the most dangerous highway in America. It goes all the way north and all the way south. Yeah, that sounds terrible. Oh, I can't turn on Radio Trista. Right, give me a second. I'm just going to check on my son, see if he does need more Lucky Charms. Read all your Lucky Charms?
Okay.
All right, back. Had to give more Lucky Charms. The traffic wouldn't be so bad if we didn't have the actual Looney Tunes driving through here. I swear, if you're not doing at least 85 and a 50... Oh, same here. Same here. Dumb drivers exist everywhere. But you're not wrong. Wow. You know, this is always a good take on a game. And I know the secrets of how they do this, but a lot of games go away from not showing a reflection in a mirror. Now, of course, this isn't actual reflections. They just re-render that again, but it's a lot of extra work that I've always heard Atlanta is absolutely bananas. I drove through Atlanta, if I can remember, briefly. But again, at the time, it wasn't too busy. People drive on the shoulder and cut folks off like it's their job. That sounds terrible. There's another area you only go in the early morning or in the middle of the night. Like, what? Okay, so we're like on the top floor? What the? This is Major Michael's room. He's always so busy. I probably shouldn't bother him tonight, but he's in there. Oh, he's in there. Randolph's room. Can't go in there without permission. Is there anywhere we can actually go? At all? A vacant room. Ah, Mr. Vacant. Lots of vacants. Oh, Toa. Hi. Good evening, Reen. Patrolling the dorms? Yeah, more or less. I didn't mean to intrude. Sorry. Oh, not at all. I'm glad to have your company. Feelings mutual. That reminds me. Do you have any plans tomorrow, Toa? Well, in the afternoon, I'll probably be in the Academy's medical office. On the off chance something happens to one of the students, I want to be on standby. Well, considerate of you, but I'm happy to fill in if you want to. Absolutely not. I've got it covered. Besides, Reen, you've been on your feet for the past 2 weeks. If you're not working on campus, you're patrolling the dorms. Take some time for yourself. Relax a little. Maybe even check out Leaves. Well, I guess I can't argue with that. The town is pretty much a mystery to me. It sounds like plans for tomorrow are all sorted out. Still, if you need me tomorrow, you can find me holding down the fort in the medical office. You bet, Toa. Thanks for looking out for us. I still don't understand the whole... Okay, so we are on the first floor. I get that. It's grayed out. I still don't understand the whole, like... you have, like, you don't have, where, this is where you are, like in the goddamn mall. How do I know where I am, for crying out loud? Ooh, so this is an extra thing, isn't it? I think so. This is Principal Le Guin's room? I talked to her after school, so there's no need to pester her now. Schwarzer, is that you? If you're just going to stand there, you may as well come in. You got me. Suppose there's no trying to hide from the golden Rakshasa. Okay, clearly this is the new Sarah, probably, where we're just going to be having tea instead of beers. Wow, it's much bigger in here than the other rooms. Though, I mean, considering this is a countess's room, I'm actually a little surprised how Spartan it is in here. A noble Erebonian should be stalwart and vigilant. Any more luxury than this, and I'll go soft. In fact, it's my opinion that the main campus dorms are too luxurious. Though I hear they are reviewing how they sort out the dormitories over there. Yeah, I've heard that too. Principal, are you? Yes, I suppose I never told you, but I too am a graduate from Thor's main campus, so that makes us fellow alumni. Seriously? So many big names graduated from Thor's. Major Claire, Prince Olivier, and even him. Seeing as you're my dear little junior alumnus, feel free to come and visit me anytime. When he's saying him, who's he referring to? Crow? Are we not allowed to say his name? And do we ever get to, have a chat with her? She looks like she's got a giant sword like Laura. Somebody. Oh, hello. Why does nobody like big beds around here? Like at all? Is everyone against big beds? All right, so we've been down there, been in here, been in all those. He does have a big sword. So, I don't want to, start something. Sandy, Tatiana, and Valerie. Shouldn't just show up out of the blue. Well, yeah, of course you should. Yuna and Altina. Oh my... Found the map. I need to make sure to pass out the notebooks by the end of the day. Maybe I should finish up the second floor for... Oh, okay, you want me to do this stuff. Okay. This is Yuna and Altina's room. Knock, knock! I never found the dormitories to be over luxurious over at Thor's, but I guess according to some people... I guess this is okay. I hope they aren't too lonely without me. Yuna? Altina? You in? What? Huh? Be right there. I always thought the map was the thing I was hitting X on. That's the bigger alternate, whatever. Oh, Altina's not here? I wanted to talk to the both of you. She went off downstairs earlier. Did you need something? I just needed to give you this. As we handed Yuna her notebook. Oh, yeah, I heard we'd be getting ours late. But did you have just given them us tomorrow at school? I mean, it isn't kind of sleazy for a male teacher to be dropping in on his female students around the middle of the night? I figured since tomorrow's a free day, it would be better you'd all get these today, but when you put it like that, maybe I should have waited. Were you in the middle of writing something? Sorry to interrupt. Huh? How did you... Oh. I was just going over my notes from today. I'm not going to lose to some Erebonian when it comes to studying. Well, just glad to see you're serious about school. I'm sure tomorrow will be busy for you. Just be sure to give it everything you've got. I don't need a reminder. I give everything my all. Did you need me to give Altina her notebook too? No, that's okay. It's my job. I'll give it to her myself. Thanks, and sorry to disturb you. Good night, Yuna. Thanks for taking the time to bring it to me. See you tomorrow. Oh, yeah, we had something and then we lost it, just like that. She's a lot more considerate than she lets on. Looks like we got Kurt and Altina left, and since Altina's on the first floor, maybe we'll go see Kurt first. Ah, it's got Muse and Tita. I didn't know everyone was going to be in here. Like, I thought maybe the different classes would have different rooms, I guess. But, okay, we already tried to meet up with them. Study room. Tatiana. It seems like most people have already decided on a club. I have a few ideas myself, but... I mean, are you still looking for more members? I can always help you out if you'd like. Well, thank you, but still, I have tomorrow, so I'll try to handle it on my own. That's admirable of you. Pablo, Kyrie, Freddy? Freddy was the one on meth, right? I think. All right. Wayne and Stark's room. And finally, Sydney and Kurt. All right. Be right back. Just checking on my son again. How you making out, bud? Those last couple bites are always a little tough. I think he's rooming with a kid from class 8, Sydney. Have I met Sydney? Coming, just a sec. Oh, Instructor Schwarzer? Oh, you're Sydney, right? Is Kurt in? Yeah, he just got back a few minutes ago. Hey, Sport, you got a guest. How about we don't make that my nickname? Fair enough. I swear, like, it's looking like in a, like just like a retrospect. Like, Kurt is, I just see so much Reen in Kurt, like early on Kurt. Or early on Reen, I guess. It's rather late. Do you need something? Actually, you're the one who needs something. I wanted to make sure you got this by the end of the day. As we handed our notebook over to Kurt. Oh, yes. I remember hearing Class 7 student notebooks were late. Thank you very much, but I have to wonder, why didn't you just give it to us when we were still on campus? Oh, sorry, I had some trouble finding the time earlier, but did you just get back now? Were you training this whole time? I mean, it's great you're such a hard worker, but be sure not to overexert yourself. No need to worry. I know my limits. If anyone needs that advice, it's you, instructor. I understand you're busy, but you'd be well served taking some time to hone your 8 leaves, 1 blade techniques. Thanks for the advice. You're absolutely right, though. You do need to make some time for it. Sorry to bother you so late, and I hope your free day tomorrow treats you well. Yes, good night. Anyways, Altina's the last one. She should be on the first floor, but I suppose I'll go look for her. Looks like there's many things to go and do on the lower floor. I gotta go take a quick. I'm sorry, I'm getting up and going on. I gotta take care of myself every once in a while. Be right back.
Now... Okay. Okay.
It's so funny. I can sit there and I can hear Reen in the background of just like saying, I'm like, who is saying like all of this okay? And like usually like in the other game, he was like, wasn't it he'd do the or something? Just gonna be a weirdo and stare outside. Okay, is that all he's been saying? Is just okay? I was getting ready to say, let's see how many times you'll say okay before Jordan gets back. Yeah, have a prediction, right? Bathroom. Oh yeah, this is where the men's bath is. It's pretty spacious considering it's split between boys and girls. Got some time now, so maybe I'll wash up a bit. I hope this doesn't skip time for me talking to people. Man, this is pretty luxurious. But I guess this is just heated well water as opposed to the natural hot springs in Ymir. Even so, I would never have guessed the dorm would have such a nice bath. Agreed. Oh God! This is getting ridiculous. At least I was just so expecting it to be some weird old man that's like from Persona, and then Ryuji was gonna yell at him about pouring the water on the rocks and freaking out. Instructor Randy! Hey Schwarzer, hope I'm not bothering you. No problem. God, he's pretty well built. Man, brand spanking new campus, dorms in a mansion, fancy baths. Erebonia is one ritzy place for sure. Oh, I think the branch campus here is a little bit of an exception. Not even the main campus had a bath like this, when I was a student anyways. I did hear they made some modifications this year. Oh? It's like you really work out, but what's the story with that big scar on your chest? Ah, right. I actually don't even know when I got it. It's been there as long as I can remember. It doesn't hurt or anything either. Oh yeah? Well, I guess I shouldn't talk about other people's scars when I got plenty of my own. Now that you mention it, you do have quite a few scars, don't you? Not to mention a really nice build. Well, I am an ex-Jaeger. Those things sort of come with the backstory. Whoops, my bad. Gotta watch my manners. But you know about my past anyways, don't you? Well, yeah, I won't deny it. I got some basic info from the intelligence division, so I don't know the details, but... is that so? I shouldn't be in here too long. Think I'll head out now. Oh, me too. I don't want to learn too much about Randy early on here. DJ, do you want to tell us why you love these bath scenes? Ew, that felt good. Schwarzer, here. This one's on me. Reen received a bottle of coffee milk. The fuck is coffee milk? Like you mean creamer? Nice and cold, ain't it? I had it in the fridge. Oh. Okay, so you don't... Oh, I hate this. You want to just play Thomas? Yeah. There you go. You're welcome for the nice and fancy school, Mayor of Bonerville, because each one you do get a different scene with different people. Oh, so it's not the naked men? Not so. This is my way of saying sorry for my bad manners earlier. Got it. Thanks. Well then, see ya. Relaxing bath restored 100 of Reen's CP. You can bathe once a night and during the day on a free day. When bathing, an event will occur between Reen and another character, and they'll both have their CP restored by 100. Okay. Nothing beats a nice long soak. Are you planning to have a bath soon too, Instructor Randolph? Instructor Randolph? Oh, you're not? I see where Louise's mind was. Oh, you're Instructor Reen. Don't scare me like that. It's scary that you mistook me for Instructor Randolph. Don't you usually wear glasses? I try to keep them off when I'm not at school. It's fun not seeing things too clearly sometimes. Isn't that why you take yours, Instructor Reen? Well, I can't say we exactly see eye to eye on that. But anyways, can you see without your glasses? Of course! I haven't mistaken an object for a person yet. Right. Emphasis on the yet. I don't think it's downloaded yet, bud. No, can't. Yeah, maybe. I heard I could become manlier by studying Eastern culture. To be honest, I'm kind of skeptical, but I guess I'll have to just give it a shot. Just by working out, eh? I'm just gonna stare at these weights. Eventually my muscles will get bigger, right? Alright, I'm gonna train my muscles hard today. But I do have swimming club tomorrow, so I shouldn't train too hard. Oh, is that Kyrie from Military Finance over there? Is he interested in weight training too? I think the two of these people are gonna get together nicely, aren't they? All right, so we went down there, met with those two people. What do we got here? Maya and Muse. Muse? Does the plan sound okay to you, Maya? Yeah, I've got no problems with it. See you tomorrow. Yes, I look forward to it. I wonder what they're talking about. Instructor Reen? Eavesdropping? Oh, you're so naughty. I didn't mean to. You're talking about the club, though, right? How's that going? Very well, all thanks to your tender, loving care, Instructor Reen. I mean, I didn't help out that much. Talking to her always throws me for a loop. A free day and club activities? Tomorrow's gonna be such a good day. Indeed it will be. You didn't really add much there, though, Maya. Did we meet with everybody? Storage room? Ah. You can't. Hey, you can't. It's blocked. No, kids. You can't do that because it's not for kids. I don't know why it's like that. Okay? There you go. This is going to be so fun, Tina. I agree. Have you figured out your club? Goya Supremo! How are ya? Yes. Yep, we decided cooking club together. Happy New Year, man. Yeah, Happy New Year and happy holidays to you. Hope all is well. The cooking club, eh? Same club Nicholas, Margarita, and Milliam were a part of back in the day. Now that I think of it, two of you were always ones to volunteer to buy the food, huh? Yeah, Cold Steel 3, good start to the year. Yes it is. Well, I guess it'll be a good fit for you. What are you guys interested in cooking? Well, my family owns a tavern, so I grew up with cooking. My parents were off traveling a lot when I was younger, so I cooked myself. I get the feeling that's not the whole story, Tita. It seems like there's someone special you want to cook for. Sandy, I mean, why do you think that? Well, I'm just sure you'll all have a good time together. I'm glad you were unable to decide on a club. I'll be looking forward to seeing what you guys make. Well, stop by sometime. We'll be happy to share. Yeah, we'll do our best. Can you share or what? Nothing to offer. Seeing Tita in full 3D was definitely something versus. Yeah, it's interesting to see like many people in their 3D counterparts in comparison. It's a nice little thing to spot out there, obviously. All right, there's you. There's many more people to chat it up with. You finally decide on something? Yes, we're gonna try it out tomorrow and see how it goes. How's your club coming? From the sound of it, you found a few new members. Sure did. Caught eavesdropping again. Huh. Again, Instructor Reen. Oh, I'm sorry to interrupt. Seems like you guys were able to decide? Yes, we were. We're going to be starting tomorrow. Want to come watch? Sure, if I have some time. I'm sure your experiences in clubs will end up being an important part of your school life, so make sure you get plenty of rest for tomorrow. You got it. No, Reen's a big boy and teacher how time flies. Right, but he's not like he only like graduated last year, so it's mean that he got sort of pushed into it rather quickly, but still going well. You didn't think this is Pablo talks like trying to think. I can't remember her name from the previous game, but he's got that similar accent that they're trying to sell to me here. You didn't think he was hot to go for the train club. What else the lies can I ask? Again about the trains. That'd be something my son would sign up for. Sup, Mr. Hero? What's that magazine you got there? Woo, lordy. Wait a second, is this? Full of a bunch of babes in swimsuits. Got a problem with that? Yeah, Scottish accent, I guess. Was it Becky? Was it Becky the one that had the Scottish accent, if I can remember? Well, I'm not going to say that you can't read those, but Why don't you do it in your own room? Ah, can't go around scarring the old poor little kiddos. Is that it? You're a real gentleman, Mr. Chevalier. Sheesh. Anyways, have you decided on a club or what? I'll get around to it later. Oh, sorry, too much. There you go. Don't worry. No way I'm gonna be stuck on the student council. I'm gonna hit the hay now. I mean, I wouldn't even say that that's like a Playboy, right? That's more of like an FHM. I'm only reminded of that because of playing through Metal Gear. That sort of is the same thing. What are we drinking? Warm milk or what? Ah, so that's where you've been. Instructor Reen, do you need something? Yeah, I need to give you this. Your handbook. What you go? Yeah, handbook. You go sit on your bed? Well, you probably need to have your bum changed, don't you? Oh, I gotta go change your bum. Be right back. Yes. Gotta change your butt! Altina's come a long way now that she's no longer the Black Rabbit. Well, still has the Black. Oh no, wasn't the name of her robot the Clermo Salaliabalion, the Black Rabbit, and the whole wanting to kill you. Yeah, they have touched upon that, Goya. They have touched upon that of how we were sort of enemies. But yeah, she certainly has come a long way. Student notebook received. She's still very robot-like. But a little bit more flourishing out a little bit more to be at least sounding more human. There are so many blank pages. What's their purpose? You can use those pages however you'd like. Throw on a doodle down there for notes in class, club schedules, even a diary. Whatever you decide works best for you. What I decide is best for me? Are you all right? I'm just a little tired. I wasn't aware educational institutions required so many decisions to be made on a daily basis. I'm starting to think an easier time back when I only went on missions. Is that so? Like I said after school, if you need some help deciding your club, let me know. Oh, for sure, it is, yeah. Like I said, I see a lot of I see a lot of early Reen in Kurt. You know, just based on the way he sort of was. A little bit of both of like I mean, he looks very similar to him, but yeah, very, very much in the mannerisms I get from Kurt, from Reen in 1 and 2. At my own pace? Let's try. That takes care of all the student notebooks. I should head back to my room before it gets too late. Yeah, so what was the one there's a couple missables. It was, okay, talk to Louise. Okay, and then we got the and then we hung out at the bath. Who is Louise? Am I missing who Louise is? It's Jessica. Altina. So now it's up to Reen to train all these new jacks in greenhorns. Tita and Sandy. The girl that thought you were Randy. Oh, this girl. So we've already talked to her. Okay. Well, sometimes I talk to an object for a while before realizing it's not a person. That happens to everyone, right? Yep. Happens to everybody, for sure. And I don't think I'm allowed to leave. Town at night seems to be nice, but I'm not used to leaves just yet. Better hold off till tomorrow. All right, so I guess we're going back up to our room. Save the game up just in case. There's no way we're going to get up to 3,000 goddamn saves if we don't save more often, so. Now that the notebooks are all passed out, I'm done for work for the day. Should I head back to my room and rest? Turn to my room. He opened it forcefully with his mind. It's ringtone. I haven't heard this before. This isn't the usual incoming call screen. Is someone sending me a file over the Orbital network? Oh, the screen is round of 7?
Hello, Reen. Can you hear me?
Elliot?
Oh, it worked! The connection went through. Just a sec. Let me turn the video on.
Oh my god. It's you!
Long time no see, Reen. Well, I guess it's only been a month since we last talked.
Where? On your tablet? Where? On Netflix? There. These are all things you can go. Okay? iPhone 25. Yeah, they're giant, right?
But it's been 4 whole months since I've seen your face.
Has it really been that long? Wait, before all that, what's going on with my Arcus?
This was Prince Oliver's doing. He gave you your Arcus too, right? The special program we're using right now is called an app.
An app? Oh, geez, who would have thought that? An app? Can you see my face too?
Yep, crystal clear. Did you get taller?
Yeah, not only that, I can see your penis.
Your birthday's coming up soon, right?
Oh yeah, next month. Let's hope for the encryption on that one.
Congratulations on graduating, Reen. From the sound of it, there were a few issues, but I guess everything's all right now.
Wait, what have been the issues with graduating? Yeah, thankfully. You graduated from your music academy just last month too, right? Are you off on your debut tour now?
I started earlier this month.
They got apps now. All right, now I'll give you the Cash App, PayPal information. You still owes you some lunch money. Yeah, as long as we're going to collect that interest we did from Crow, might as well start getting the Elliot money.
I was hoping I'd be able to see you in person. Along with Machias, of course.
He told me he was on job site training at the Government Accountability Inspectorate, started right after his graduation. Quite a place to start working
I
in.
can definitely see him going there. But it's like he's putting himself in a position to go up against his dad. I'm a little worried.
How about trying to go up against my dad? Doesn't seem like I'm really wanted out of all of that. I'm sure he'll be fine. I just hope he doesn't wear himself out chasing down justice. Man, I'd like to catch up like this with everyone else too. Preferably in person so we can fulfill our promise.
Oh! You remembered?
Of course I did. Not a day goes by where I don't think about it. Things are pretty hectic here at the branch campus, but sometimes it reminds me of when we were all together.
Well, it is a school. Toa's also an instructor, right? Anyone else I know working there?
Oh yeah, get this. The principal is. Then I'm just gonna go off and chat the night away. And this guy, Randy Orlando, you heard of him? Maybe. God. Sunday, the free day. So goddamn bright. The hell's waking up at 9 a.m. on a Sunday? You kidding me right now? Didn't even know there was a 9 a.m. on a Sunday. Except for them work days I gotta work. It's only 9 a.m., huh? I bet most students are here and about ready for their club activities already. I should head myself out. Now we get to explore the town. Phew, we really talked up a storm last night. I can't believe Prince Oliver set up a communication network just for Class 7. He's done so much for us. I can't thank him enough. Alright, first off, let's check the streets by the station. The first free day as a teacher. Time to get started. Bonding points. About bonding events. Free days, special events can be triggered with the students of Class 7 and certain other characters. They're called bonding events. At one point will be consumed each time you review an event, but your bond with that character will be strengthened. Note that all unused points will be lost when the story advances and the time of day turns to evening. On the evening of each free day, you will also receive one bonus point, which can be used to trigger one evening exclusive bonding event. Alright. On your free days, you can use bonding points to participate in bonding events with characters marked by a yellow exclamation point. Different bonding events will be available during the daytime and evening. In the evening, on your free days, you will receive 1 to 2 additional bonding points. They said bonding a lot. All right, so we got 2 bonding points. Looks like that's downstairs. Doesn't look like there's anyone to hang out with here, so let's go. And just one person here, whether or not they want to talk with me or not. I think we'd be wearing something like this all of a sudden. I just hope it fits. Another bath event. I knew DJ would be looking forward to that off the hop. It's bath time. I bet it's only been like, what? Oh, I don't know, 7 hours since my last bath sex event with Randolph. Maybe I should wash off all that sweat from my training. Wait, when did we train? Wash up! Now, who's going to be stumbling on in here with me today? I remember whenever Cold Steel 3 and 4 came out, I took 2 sick days off each for them. Nice. I'm trying to think of, like, there was many games in my school days that I would, take time off. I'm trying to think of, like, what game will, like, strike out at me. For Elden Ring, I took weeks paid leave. Wow. That's looking forward to it. Souls fan for life. I love me some Souls, bud. Got to get back into it myself. It seems a little bit too indulgent to take a bath in the morning like this, but still. This feels amazing. But maybe it's a little indulging to take a bath in the morning. I'm sorry, who was feeling exactly the same way? I still have that other little bit of hope that Demon Souls remake will come out on PC. I'm still hoping. Toa? What? Is that you, Reen? Yeah, I guess the baths are connected via the ceiling. I'm guessing it was built that way intentionally. I'm sure some of the students won't like that, but military school is all about toughing things out. Yeah, not to mention that in the actual military, they got that one facility and the men and women need to take turns. But this bath seems a little new, huh? Oh yeah, apparently this building used to be the noble's mansion. But I heard when they were building the branch campus, Principal Aurelia paid for the baths to be renovated out of her own pocket. You've never... I mean, they're certainly... They're niche, for sure. They're niche for sure. But I'm trying to think of like a starting point for those. It's hard to pick. Like, I mean, I would say like try Dark Souls 1, but like if it's a little too old, like I would say either play Elden Ring or Dark Souls 3. Then of course you have Bloodborne, Sekiro, Demon Souls, which are all, you know, part of the greater universe, obviously. But it's not everyone's cup of tea for sure. They're hard games. I do love me some hard ass games, even though you know, in the not the ability to play on dad mode, of course. Yeah, I think 1 is just the right spot. Yeah. Well, now that I think of it, she is a countess. I forget that sometimes. Yeah, I think she's actually extremely wealthy. I'm starting to wonder if it was her idea to leave the ceiling connected in the bath here. Probably to remove the walls between men and women or something like that. I can definitely see her doing something like that. I grew up with hot springs, so it doesn't bother me at all. Bloodborne is an absolute gem, to be honest. It really is. Probably up there with one of my favorites. It's a great take. Oh, that's right. You're from Ymir, Erebonia's very own hot springs paradise. Oh, that takes me back. I haven't been there since fall of 2 years ago. You let me come along with you in class 7. Yeah, instructor Sarah, Sharon, Angelica, and George were all there too. And Crow, too. Elise, the Baron, and his wife took such good care of us. I really miss that place. I'd love to go there with everyone again. Yeah, we should. The school year's just begun. We don't know what to expect. We don't even know what the future of Erebonia itself is heading towards. But if we persevere and overcome all of the challenges before us, I know the chance will come again. And we'll be able to go on a trip with all of our friends and finally relax. Green? Yeah, let's make that day a reality. Whoops, I think we may have overstayed talking in the bath a little too long. I'm gonna go head to the campus. How about you? Planning on spending the day walking around and checking in on the students. A lot of them are trying to figure out what club to join. Oh, I see. Well, good luck. Don't forget, today's technically a day off for us, so do something fun today, okay? Also, here you go. Fruit milk! Oh, for me? Thanks. Bye for now, Reem. See you in the briefing this afternoon. Oh, that's right, I have a goddamn briefing. Yeah, like having played both, I would say like the Dark Souls remastered is really nice. I'm unsure about 2. I know everyone's sort of indifferent to number 2, but all right, I think we're finally able to head out. What's cooking? I'm gonna wash the teacup that Muse gave me. What's the smell, though? What is Freddy even making? Let's go find out. Freddy's making meth, ladies and gentlemen. Nice and cloudy. No, that's not what Breaking Bad was. You don't want it cloudy. It's not gonna be worth as much. The stuff on the top, it's got a bitter taste to its body and subtle yet sure hint of a savory undertone. I can't wait till it's done. What is this odor? No way is this the fine insect cuisine he was talking about yesterday. Never know. All right, let's do what we've always been doing, checking out what the missables are, essentially, if anything. We have some key events, which are probably something different. And then the very first side quest occur automatically after visiting the locals in Leaves. When the side quest starts, visit the following locations. Okay. Oh God. God, there's so much stuff. Oh God, the books. The books! All right. There's books and gifts. Jesus Christ. And then there's optional events. Oh, the optional event. Okay, so we've already done that. We went to the Academy's bath and visited with Toa. Okay. All right, let's... God, this is going to be a thing to keep going in about. The books and the gifts are going to be interesting. Well, Imperial Chronicles Part 1, from Gina in the cafeteria, and then the life of Tomantanyo. So let's go to the cafeteria, I guess. Let's just hop that off. Gifts help you with your bonding. Okay. So already we're heading back to the... Oh, okay. So there is a lot of stuff to visit. So I don't feel too bad about that. There's a fishing spot. I almost feel like... It's not that I'm afraid I will miss things. Like, essentially, if I just go and visit everything and follow my, what it wants, right? But, like, obviously, like, I want to do the green things first. Like, that way you don't really miss them. So we'll head to that private home. Then we'll go fish. Then we'll head to the campus, and we'll sort of go from there. Oh, instructor, good morning to you. Good morning. Seem to see you hard at work every day. Oh, the plants and flowers of Leaves are like my children. Though through the lino flowers are about to fall, the season of new buds to sprout is nearly upon us. I do hope you take some time to admire them every once in a while, instructor. I certainly will. Thanks for all your hard work. Oh, the chatty lady. Oh my God, they're all just after this, aren't they?
Woo! Nice!
Look at all these cuties. Hey, ladies, how about I show you around Leaves? Even though I don't know this place myself. You're so funny. I wonder if he knows him. Yeah, he might. He's dressed like he's a student there. You ladies need some help with something? Just leave it to me. Well, I don't think these girls are locals, but you think they get out of their way to come here? Sydney's got some guts to go up to him and talk to him like that. This guy's kind of funny. Sure. You should probably check out the shops. And oh, you like literally want... Okay. You just want me to go a specific route. That's fine. We can do that. Ooh, chess. Probably not allowed to play that. Like, I was actually almost thinking, like, off the top of my mind, like, could I do that? Like, of course you could play this game without... Like, I'm not really too concerned about the missables, and I'm gonna say why. It's more so I have a different take on playing this one than on the previous ones. Is like, I sort of learned halfway through the previous game of, like, I was going around talking to everyone, and it wasn't like I didn't think I was gonna miss anything. So I feel like if I'm thorough from the start of this game, I probably won't miss anything. That's my take. Anyways, like the name implies, sells books and a ton of toys to boot. Seems like a pretty nice place. Purchase books and accessories here. Some books will automatically be registered under book notes and can be read anywhere. I still don't know why, to me, it just sounds so quiet. Like, that sounds a little better to me, but maybe a little too loud. I don't know. Oh, well, it isn't the talk of the town. Good morning. Are you here to get some teaching materials? This should be everything you need. Came in just this morning. Well, thanks. I mean, what's with this box? Oh, pardon me. This one's mine. It's a new board game. I've been dying to get it in the second it came out, so it must have gotten mixed in with the rest. Oh, don't worry about it. A board game, huh? So, like chess? Well, they may not be popular throughout the Empire, but there are many more board games besides chess. We also have plenty card and puzzle games. You got a pretty good selection. I used to play a card game called Blade. Nice, I played Blade a lot too. Another card game that's gotten popular lately. I'll show it to you next time. Oh, sure. I'll hold on to that. That must be your hobby. And please take this as a token of our acquaintance. The Heartless Edgar. Chapter 1. It's a newly released fiction novel and a pretty good read. I hope you enjoy it. Thanks. A novel. Be good for a break. So what do you got? So you have Proverbs, Swift Wind. That's something we don't have enough money for. And then, of course, the Imperial Chronicle Issue 1. We will buy that. I heard Thor's Military Academy has a prestigious school, but I guess the branch campus has a few rotten apples. In any case, we carry plenty of high school teaching materials and reference books here, so go on ahead, have a look around. Also, this is more of a hobby of mine, but we have tons of games. All right, yep, I got you all in the games. Doesn't seem to be like anything to really check out. I'm really impressed with the graphics. Like I said, the subtleties of like the way Reen's jacket and his hair moves and stuff, but like even the lighting, it's really come a long way. It really is nice. All right, let's just check out some items here. We did get some events. Oh, you want me to go hit this thing to read, right? All right. And then the Heartless Edgar. I don't know if I get anything for that. And then, of course, there's those two. Okay. The Chapel, oh love. Those pews just being slightly askewed is messing with my OCD. They look exactly the same. Why wouldn't they have changed those up a little bit? I don't know. Leaves Chapel, similar to the size in one in Trista. I haven't had the chance to stop by since I started working. Maybe I should take some time to pray. You don't need to pray there, Reen. Pray to the one and lonely Jeebas. Let's read the next page. Come on, everyone out loud together. Yes, ma'am. Seems like they're in the middle of Sunday school. I don't want to interrupt them. Why not? Go in there with the devil horns. You have to realize that the first two games were on a portable console, the Vita, and now they've moved to the big boy, 1080p, 60 frames per. Yes, we were discussing that earlier yesterday when we first started Goya, because I was looking for like that transfer of files from Cold Steel 2 to Cold Steel 3, and as well as DJ Anime told me that, like you said, this was the one that went from the Vita or the PS3 to the PS4, so there would be no way of transferring your files over from the old system to the new system. Of course, we're playing on PC, but nevertheless. Oh, it's you! First time you've come to Warship, right? Just swamped with work. It's okay, but you need to take a break every now and then. A change of perspective works wonders. Don't focus too much on a single thing. Well, I've been away for a while. Should come more often. Nah. Lapin Boutique. Get me some pretty boots here. Outfits and all. Thought that was Fee for a second. We can get all of our Mishi merchandise here. Lapin Boutique seems to be a privately owned clothing store. They got clothes for both men and women, as well as some miscellaneous goods and stuffed animals. This might be a good place to get a gift for Elise. You can purchase clothes, shoes, accessories, and gifts. You can buy gifts at various stores, and give them to people to increase your bond with them. Many gifts are only available for a limited time, so it's best to buy them whenever you see them. Ah, I think this is where it's telling me, go buy something, Jordan. Oh, this outfit is nice, but even if I got it, what would I even wear it to? Instructor Schwarzer, how long have you been standing there? Oh, this hasn't worked out well for the two of us. Every time I get that evil side eye. Just a little curious. Have you decided on your club? Not really. I'm starting to think that being on the student council, like the principal said, doesn't sound so bad after all. Are you sure that's what you want to do? Either way, it's not something I want to talk about with you. Now, if you'll excuse me. She's quite the ice queen, isn't she? Well, it's fitting, considering she's from North Ambria and all. Alright. My mistake. When I heard that a military-related school was going to be created, I was worried. But then a really cute and small instructor came by to say hi, and maybe I was a little hasty, but I'm happy to see all the students coming on in. I hope they like the clothes I make. Well, let's go see. So, we do have some items. A white silk kerchief. Oh, see, like, that sucks. I have no money, but I want to buy that, probably. We could have red hair for Reen.
I like this.
Is it all done?
No.
You want it back on?
No.
I think you've maybe used it too much today. No?
Yeah.
There you go.
No.
You don't want this? There. There you go.
No.
You gotta pick something, bud.
No.
Yes!
No.
Yes! Give me that sucky.
No.
Must give all the girls cat ears. I wish I had money.
No.
Are you done with it?
No.
Are you done?
No.
Go put on charge?
Mm-mm.
Well, what do you want?
Well,
What, real trucks? Well, let me see if we can find some real trucks. Anything here? That looks like a real truck.
no, it's not the real truck.
Want the Tonka one?
No.
That one?
No.
No? Why not? It's real trucks!
No, it's not real trucks. No.
You don't want that?
No.
You know which one then? That one? There you go. Shit. Like I said, I'm gonna have to, like, sell stuff. Oh, thank God I have some money now. Okay, so I'm assuming, like the guy said, I have an opportunity to buy a gift. It says it's a gift. Isn't that a little weird to be buying my... I guess she's not my sister anymore. A white silk kerchief with an... Oh, I thought it said in... Oh my God. It says intricate lace design. I thought it said the other I word, the intimate lace design. I'm an idiot. Sorry. Mine's in the gutter. I think that's all... Oh, I like there's just a blatant sold out there. I'd love to buy something. Look, I'm with you, Goya. I'm with you. Buy the kitty ears. I get it. But I like it's just for laziness, right? All right, so we got that. We got a gift. Can I talk to the penguin? Can I talk to the penguin not wearing a tuxedo? Ah, welcome to Barney's Tavern and Inn. We can get drunk here. Ah, there's Sarah's favorite bottles of wine. Barney's Inn. First time I've come here during the day, but it's a really nice place. Should I order something? Of course you should! Try the recommended dish to learn its recipe. Okay. See, these are the things I just need to remember when I obviously stroll on in here into these places. Every new place we visit. Oh, instructor. Thanks for taking the care of my daughter, Gina. I hope she isn't causing any trouble for you. Oh, absolutely not. She's even making time to help out at the school cafeteria. She's really bailing us out. I'm sorry, she's only able to help you during the day. But I'm glad. I heard the schools are really short on staff members. She's the daughter of a tavern keeper, so she can get pretty rowdy, but I hope she continues to be helpful. I read playful. I'm sure she will. So her father's the tavern keeper, eh? Such a nice person. I've heard that he takes extra good care of the students. I gotta thank him for that. Piled onion rings. Is that the recommended dish? I guess it would be, right? Because we got glistening and then piled. Glistening and piled. This recipe can be memorized, of course. All right. Kane, can I talk to you and have a beverage? Phew, the local beer here is the best. Oh, hey, aren't you that hero guy? Wow, wait till the guys at the village hear about this. Nice to meet you. It's like a lot of people know about me. Guess I kind of expected this. Daisy! Oh, Mr. Instructor person. I have a name, you know. Don't you work with Mr. Randy? Randy? Oh, you mean Instructor Randolph? Well, yeah, he told me all his friends call him Randy. Mr. Randy's so funny. He always makes me laugh. So he comes here often. Obviously, it's a bar. Of course, Randy wouldn't be far from a bar. Anyways, relax. Enjoy yourself here, Mr. Cool Instructor. Thank you. Get out of the way, Daisy. Oh, there he is. Speak of the devil. Yo, Schwarzer. You here for a drink too? Randolph. Wait, you're not drinking, art. Yes, he's drinking. You know, Reen, you're gonna set me to be drinking in a little bit, aren't you? Don't worry. It's not what it looks like. Guy in my position can't go around knocking back the hard stuff. Well, not during the day, at least. Psst, now that's stuff. I'm telling you, it's a non-alcoholic. The atmosphere makes the drink, you know? Easy, pour me another. Be right there. Sheesh, don't overdo it on the non-alcoholic beer that we're enjoying. My God. He's acting like he's already a regular here. Is he doing it on purpose, or maybe this is just how he always is? This is the rear entrance. I should at least familiarize myself with the station. Well, you went around and barged that door open, though. What? You gonna have a nap? You gonna have a nap? Nothing. All right. You know, I feel like I could nestle in myself a beer right now, but I gotta leave for hockey soon, where many beers will be enjoyed anyways. So, surprisingly, this will be a dry stream. My God, I didn't even expect it. Mule, I think that's her name. Neo Slian. Got a lot of food and goods from the east. Hey, young fella. Mind if we have a quick chat? Me? No, the other guy that just walked in. Sorry for calling you out over the blue. Aren't you the instructor for Thor's new branch campus? Not to mention the famous Ashen Chevalier? Well, yes, in the flesh. I see. An impressive young man. I'll give you this. I'm sure you'll make better use of it than I will. A custom rod. All thanks to you, custom rod. You saved Homer Simpson flying into outer space. It's the latest model from the Lake Lord Company. Oh, you're a fisherman too, eh? My friend from school was in the Imperial Fishing Club, so I've, dabbed a little bit. Oh, you don't say. The Imperial Fishing Club is the pride of the Lake Lord Company. When I was younger, I traveled all over the continent of Zemuria, used some of my connections to join the Fisherman's Guild headquartered in Liberl. The Fisherman's Guild? They're like the Imperial Fishing Club's rival. They used to hate each other, but now they're on good terms. The fishing gear I gave you was recently given to me by the Lake Lord Company. Let's see. But even so, I can't accept such an extravagant gift. No, it's fine. Just doing my part to spread the love. In fact, if you can fish more and teach your students how, that would be great. Well, fishing could be a good facilitator for communication. Thanks, I appreciate it. Don't mention it. And here, take this too. Fishing book and bait ×5. Once you start filling up that notebook, just stop on by and I can take a look at it. Go on out and catch all sorts of different fish, and I'll have prizes lined up for you. We got a few nice spots to cast from here and leave, so fish right away. All right, thanks. No need to thank me. You deserve a little downtime, don't you? All right, so you bring me some fish? We got a variety of items to trade, so feel free to come back on into Neo Sui Ann anytime. You hear? You got it. Thank you again. All right. Press A in your bodies of water to start fishing. So, just a little heads up to you folks out there. If you go up to your bathtub, it's a body of water, with a controller in hand and hit the A button, you too can start fishing. I don't know what you're going to fish in your bathtub, but you might fish out something. At Nui Sui Ann, you can exchange anything you've caught for items. Buying fishing gear will make it easier to catch fish. Oh, did they change the way fishing works in this game or what? Oh, that's a bonding moment right there if I've ever seen one. What do you got? Oh. A snack made by Bean Paste, loved in the East. Gifts can be given to Altina as a gift. All right, I gotta buy that. Kanako Peki? Fishing bait, bunch of different, wow. We got some stuff here, folks. All right. We'll come back to you, promise. Whew, I think I got the lay of the land now. Oh no! That guy looks lost. Judging by his clothes, it looks like a delivery person. Put my glasses on just in case, though. Oh, for God's sakes. Boy, you really got him there, Clark Kent. Excuse me, is there a problem? Oh, this is more than just a problem. I'm the new guy at a delivery company. Some of my deliveries are addressed to places I've never even heard of. Do you have any idea where Thor's branch campus is? Well, it's no wonder you haven't heard of it. It's pretty new. On top of that, there are 2 other places I can't find. And I have other deliveries to make today, too. I'm not going to make them at this rate. Boy, Amazon is going to fire this guy's ass. Even standing here talking, I'm running out of time. Is there any way I can help? I mean, I'm actually an instructor at Thor's branch campus. Really? I mean, if you could help me, that'd be great. Be no trouble at all. You said there were 3 places you couldn't find. The branch campus aside, what are the other 2? Well, let me see. One is the 9 Volley Exchange, and the other is called Radio Trista. I don't know if they're new or what, but I've never heard of either of them. Oh, and the package for the branch campus is going to someone named Sandy. Got it. I'll get these to their packages, their owners. Radio Trista, huh? What's happened since back then, but certainly never expected to hear that name here. I didn't see Sandy at the dorms, so I better check around the campus for her. And it should be easy enough to swing by the exchange shop. These are the packages, man. Thanks so much. So we got some delivery packages. All right, got them. All right, I'm going to go make other deliveries now. So in order to confirm the packages were received, can we meet back up here when we're done? Yeah, that works for me. Did I just start up this guy's job, like, for free? You now view the Quests tab in your notebook. Quests tab automatically records the progress of all the quests you take. Key quests will have a required mark next to them, and the story will progress only once they've been completed. Please note that when the story progresses, quests with a short time limit will vanish from your list, and you'll be unable to complete them. So don't do that. You can now use the X button to go to the branch campus now via the well, I don't want to do that right now, okay? Relax. I have some other things I want to do, like the Leaves private home and fish. If at least the game will let me. My son Armin hasn't always been this healthy, but he's been getting better recently thanks to being able to play with the other kids. I should be grateful for Zach, Tom, and Cheryl.
2, 1. 3, 2,
I do not see an orbital refrigerator. Loki! Do not do that! Why would you do that?
I know.
Go.
I want to see.
No, you lost this.
Hey, hey.
No.
I have it. Let's have it.
No. Your turn.
Let's have it.
No.
Let's have
No. No. Okay. Stop.
it.
Can you clean that up? You want your tablet back?
No.
You don't want your tablet back? You want your tablet back?
Yeah.
Then clean up your mess. Yes? Clean it up? Oh my goodness, crying babies. Can you clean up? I'll give you back your tablet if you clean up. Okay? Okay? Okay. Yeah, put it all back. What? What? You pick all that up? No, give you your tablet back?
No.
Then you can have it for hockey.
No.
Yeah, come on. Come on. Want Daddy to help you? Daddy help you?
No.
Daddy help you?
No.
What do you want? Come in? You got tears? Okay. Why do you have tears? Because you got yelled at? I'm sorry, but you have to listen. Okay? Come on.
No, no.
Go over here.
No.
No?
No.
Yeah, clean up this mess. No. Can help? Can help? Can help then? Put it back. Yep, put it all back. Then you can have it.
No, Daddy.
I gotta help?
Have
Have to help? All right. Hold on.
What's that?
Put that in last.
The ball.
Put that in last. Balls are probably in there.
Oh.
Here. More things. Told you to put this in last. Here, put it in. Yep. Here. Right there. It has to charge.
Oh, mine.
I don't know. Got to download.
Oh.
All right, sorry. Deliver packages. Where did we just end up? I was before something was found. Oh, what's this? Investigate a book. Rain found the life of Tomo Tony. Oh my God! Please tell me, are they putting hidden books actually out like this? This is awesome. I mean, I'm not gonna read it, but.
Oh.
Happened.
Bye.
They need to be restarted, bud.
Bye.
Come on. Don't mind me, folks. Tomatoes leaving the nest. Wait, is this all about tomatoes? A story about a tomato. And apparently a crow. Not that crow. But Tomotonio, relieved to have survived the what it was quite upset harvest being ruined. Interesting. I like that. Okay. I like her. Wait, so this is one of those fake mirrors. Can't look into those fake mirrors. Let's go do some fishing. Let's get that out of the way. Which way was that? Okay, so there is that's the school. This is Resette's Bakery and Cafe. This is probably the Weed Cafe. And then we got oh, that's Kurt. Welcome. Is this your first time here? You're a cafe and bakery that opened up. We are not a weed bakery. We may not be well known yet, but we're planning on expanding our repertoire. Feel free to stop by. Is it Lisa or Liza? Like Liza Minnelli, maybe? Apple juice, orange juice, or pancakes! Special pancakes. Didn't come up as anything special, so... Oh, geez. Just standing there, Sabrina, or what? Sniff, sniff! Something smells good. Resette Bakery and Cafe? Oh, it looks lovely. I'm exhausted from flying around everywhere for work. Maybe I'll take a look inside. Maybe you will. Weird if there is something down there, but you can't.
This might be a good spot for fishing.
What's happening, bud? There it is. Hold on. All right, let's get fishing out of the way. There. Press A when the... Oh my god, they've changed. Oh no. It's gonna be terrible. The size of the catch depends on where the arrow is pointing. The bigger the fish, the bigger the items it will spit up. You won't catch anything if the time gauge runs out. Wait, where the hell's the time gauge in all of this? You don't catch anything, you won't use up... Oh, okay, well that's good. That's good. You think fishing's easy? I'm already very concerned.
Got a bite. It got away.
Oh,
there.
So question, do you just always just go for the big fish or what?
It got away.
Because I'm not losing any bait while I'm sucking wind at this, right?
There.
Maybe I should just settle for a small fish at the beginning, right? God!
It got away.
There.
Yellow or green?
Got a bite. Nice.
Now I gotta reel it in? Oh my god, I just thought that was the whole thing. Press down to reel it in. Watch the fish and let go of the button when needed. Hold A too long, the fish will break the line. Don't hold A long enough and the fish will escape. When the fish gets angry, let go of A. When you've reeled the fish in all the way to... Oh my god, so I'm just holding A but then let go if it's mad.
Not bad at all.
Wow, yeah, hold that one up for a picture. Are you kidding me? Look at the size of that thing. So is there ever like an amount of fish Or is there always just like you can catch any fish?
Got a bite.
Nice!
It's a little more intuitive, but I catch it.
Not bad at all.
I got a crab. Snow crab, to be exact, and some U material, which is very nice. I mean, do I always just want to use up all my bait, maybe, I guess?
Got a bite.
Uh-oh.
This is promising.
Oh, for sure, for sure.
Not bad at all.
Wait, that's the big fish that I got. Are you kidding me? You can always buy more bait. Yeah. Jordan's got crabs. That's a little awkward to share on screen. Well, here it is. You know, I heard you get rid of the crabs if you hit them with the shampoo.
Got a bite.
Nice!
That's a little trick Wolf Slayer told me.
It's a whopper.
I just assuming it was a lot of butter and cooking with them as well. Yeah, there's that. I'm really feeling that these big fish I'm supposed to be catching are not actually very big.
Got a bite.
Let's just try the blue. You can buy fishing stuff to upgrade your fishing gear. Okay.
I got it.
Yeah, we just got the 3 of the same things, which is okay. Yeah, they're not big yet. All right. That was good. Radio Trista. That's going to be something for the delivery. So so again, sort of looking at how do I want to do this? This seems like it's like a main quest, maybe? I'm not sure. Like, I don't know, do I want to do the quest first and then hang out with people? Or do I want to hang out with people and then do the quest? Radio Trista, I didn't expect to see them here. I'd heard that with all the reforms they made at the main campus, broadcasting's now heavily restricted in Trista. I wonder what happened to the guy who was working at the radio station.
So, you came to me.
Huh? Monk?
I was planning on coming to talk with you. I didn't expect you to find me first, though.
I remember Monk.
Welcome to Radio Trista.
He's got a radio voice. He's also got a face for radio.
It's been a while, Reem.
I would have offered you some tea had you been seated. What business do you have with us today? Well, I got a delivery for you. I see. You haven't changed at all. I can always count on you for a story to talk about on the radio. And you haven't changed either. What's in the package, anyways? What's in the box? Someone's head, probably. Oh, this is some recording equipment for the radio. Since we don't have the capital or the manpower, I'm fixing the minor issues on my own. Oh, that seems like a pain. I was really surprised to hear that you're now the director. You must have been working hard. Well, yeah. Trying to sell a show is really hard, but I think this is the best career for me. So, you've completely abandoned Trista? Well, yeah, our building is still there, but we've been feeling increased pressure from all directions over the past few years. Anyways, I'm really happy to be working in the same town as you. Yeah, me too. So, there are 2 things I want to tell you. All right, tell me. They're pretty important. First off, can you go visit the chapel after your deliveries? Who knows, you might even run into a certain someone over there. Okay. Certain someone. Could he mean? No. The other thing is, there's going to be an interesting show on Radio Trista tonight. It starts at 9 p.m. Strongly recommend you listen to it. And I mean strongly. Okay, I hear you. I'll make sure I tune in. That's about it. Sorry for taking up your time. No, sorry for dropping it unannounced. I'll talk to you later, Monk. See ya. Oh, let me give you my Arcus information. All right. Oh, you're an acquaintance of Monk's? That's fine. He's so icky, like he's some introverted, hardworking dweeb. My name's Linley. Like Monk, I started working here last year. The two of us don't get along at all. Well, this girl doesn't hold back. Yeah, thanks for sharing that with me. Now this is a proper podcast situation up right there. All right, so doing it again. Yeah, so like, do I want to be hanging out with people? We got the station square. We got what's at the oh, the weapon store is the Nanvali exchange. Okay. Oh, there's a cat! Oh, that's a dog. What's this puppy doing here? Does he belong to the shop owner? The like of his name is Cerberus. Yes, I just thought that was a black and white cat and not a dog. Still cute as a bug. This should be one of the delivery destinations, I think. What kind of shop is this? It's got such a shady vibe to it.
That's weird. Could have sworn I put the RPG launcher in here.
The RPG launcher?
I leave it sitting in the shipping container, maybe?
Did I just hear that right?
Oh, you a customer?
No.
Welcome
Jingo.
to the exchange shop. 9 volley. You want bullets? Pills? We can get pretty much whatever.
Can I get a box of both bullets and pills mixed together so I don't know what I'm putting in my mouth? This one's crunchy. So what do you have? Oh, well, I've actually got a delivery here for you. Pretty heavy. Jingo, you should remember her. Man, I can get high and shoot stuff, right? This is the RF gun unit I got legally. I am not recalling Jingo. I am not recalling Jingo. Well, that was pretty quick. The way she said that, does that mean she gets things illegally too? So, you said this was an exchange shop, right? What is it you exchange? Ah, the goods, of course. I'm a broker, you know. And you, Seems like you've been through some tough battles. All right, you pass. I'll let you buy off the black market menu. Zero the small child in the shop. Never crossed my mind. Oh, you watching Blippi? Don't want Blippi? Here you go. For a different show? I don't know what you were watching. Tail Tiger? What do you want? You gotta tell me. I can't help you if you don't tell me. What? Netflix? I can't help you. Here you go. Oh, this place is way too shady, but can I talk to the owner here? Well, you probably are already. What do you mean? I am the owner. Well, since the main store's in Crossbell, this is just a branch store, but I'm already 12, so you better not treat me like some kid. Oh, sorry about that. Guess this place is a broker for the black market. Either way, it might be worth my time to check up on this place every so often. All right. At the exchange shop, you can trade certain items for high-grade or rare items. On top of that, you can also find items you missed during the store. Oh, so this is my pawn shop as well. So stop by now every once in a while. Oh, hold on. Hold on. Let it. It's downloading, bud. You have to wait. Logie, you have to understand. You can't have everything available. Okay? There you go. That's what you have available on your tablet. That's it. Can't take it away. This went well. That's what you have. Sorry about that. No? Okay. Yeah, unfortunately, it's too late for a nap because I got it. Time for a nap?
No.
Time for a nap?
No.
Time for a nap?
No. No.
I'm gonna wear this thing off the head. Done. Which one? This one? Okay. You have a nap. You've been bad.
No, take me up again. Pick me up again.
I did pick you up.
No, pick me up again.
For what?
Pick me up again.
For what?
Pick me up. Come on.
Because I took his tablet away. Because he was bad. Because he threw it.
Come on. Come on, Daddy. Come on, Daddy. Come on, Daddy.
Regardless, ladies and gentlemen, I think with someone screaming at me. Is that puppy sitting out front yours?
No. Come on, Daddy. Come on, Daddy.
Oh, I'm being turned around.
Come on.
Come here.
No. No. Come on, Daddy.
All right, 1 second. What? What? What do you want? What? What do you want? All right, sorry. Someone was hungry, and then, obviously, yeah, we're talking about Cerberus. What a name. So you noticed his potential, eh? Not bad, not bad. I found him a little while before I came to this town. The second our eyes met, I knew that pup's gonna make a killer hunter someday. Just you wait and see. Right. Anyways, if you need anything, just let me know. I just might be able to help you out. Oh yeah? You're pretty weird for a customer, but sure, ever need to get you right out of shadier merch real quick, like, I'll call you. That's not what I meant, but I'll let it go for now. So what do you have? Obviously, we'll trot on the Shining Palm Droplet for 100 Mira, whatever the hell that is. Here you go. Good guy. Just got this in. Is this some sort of rare item? This is where she says, no, it's not. More or less. Pretty rare if I ever get my hands on it. And I only got one more in stock, so I'm going to jack up the price. You want it? You better bring in that Mira. Well, I guess it only goes to show how valuable it is. I should probably stop by again. Oh my god, she jacked it up by... So if you don't have the money, she just okay. Oh, that's rather rude. Okay, pretty basic stuff there. What's the bargain bin?
Good stuff.
Probably because I've not met anything. Okay. We got all of our basics here. I think I am done, unless you'd want to talk a little bit. You're pretty different from our usual clientele, but money's money, so shop away. I got some black market items in the back, too. All right, I think we already did, so we are ready to leave. And like I said, as much as I'd like to go, time has escaped me today. I'm going to call it a day. A good day. A good little back-to-back. Very much, following the Cold Steel, ways of, there's going to be probably days where they're dungeon-heavy and days like this where we're stumbling around the town and learning about all we need to learn. I'm sorry. Soap Dish, you're the new baker. Coming on in just as we leave. There's a joke in there for it. Tomorrow, I'm probably started around the same time. I'm going to aim for 10. Today was a little late as well as yesterday. And we're going to be back again, starting over.
Okay.
Metal Gear Solid 3. This one, Substance. I think I had nailed that right. So, hopefully we'll see people there backing in, starting that over. We'll see. It probably shouldn't take us as long to get as far. But we're hoping to make a little bit better progress with something. Subsistence. We'll get there. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you. As Kenny Omega says, time for me to say goodbye and good night. Bang! We're out. All the best, guys. Bye.